Hey, Holmes. Hey, man, that's so, man. I've been smoking since I was born, man. I could smoke anything, man. I think you better light it in here, man.
What?
All these gas fumes, man.
Oh, man. Up in Smoke, man, my favorite.
It's a sheep talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crystal BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys.
What up, everybody?
Is that Sarah in the video with him?
I don't think so. Jenny and I were trying to look and see if that was Sarah too. We don't think it is.
Oh, did he get a new mic?
Oh, he's had that one for a couple weeks now.
Hey, is that Sarah in the movie? In
a couple months
video?
now.
Oh, it's been that long?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I think
is that Sarah in the video with you?
I don't think it is.
Oh,
I don't.
Hey, look, we're wearing the same shirt. Sheep, we're like the same here. Look at that.
I will never be the same as you.
Twinsies.
Yeah. You want to be like Mike? That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta wear my hat if I'm gonna be on the camera.
Yeah, that's just funny.
Here we go.
Hey, Holmes. Hey, man, that's so, man. I've been smoking since I was born, man. I could smoke anything, man. I think you better light it in here, man.
What?
I love the fucking you're on the bike.
Right when I saw it,
You're on the Harley, dude.
You see my hat? See what my hat says?
Yeah. It says you're trying to get lynched in Southern California.
There we go. This will probably get you a couple strikes there, Sheep.
Right?
Yeah, I better take the hat off. You might get a couple of strikes.
Island Boy Mike. Hey, Sheep, I was thinking when I was watching the video, we should do like some sort of contest for like for like maybe a good position in a whitelist cell where like maybe have our little song and have
I'm in the stream right now, guys.
Have people make different little videos, you know, like how
Awesome. What's up? You want to come on our live stream? You can. You got some updates.
I got out the 8th day with Tyler. So when do you guys want them?
Whenever, man. Yeah, we're available literally whenever. So
we're booking basically like starting Monday.
There's not going to be a stream on Thursday, correct?
I'd assume not.
Good for you.
Take
like
Thursday
I said,
off.
just whenever the next slot is open, whenever you guys you can do it.
We're going to take Thanksgiving off.
Up to you, man. Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday. The next Tuesday, following Tuesday.
Next week.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. He was talking about any time after Wednesday, so yeah, Tuesday of next week is fine with me. Cool, man. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm gonna get out of this chat. I'm in my live stream on YouTube right now. You're welcome to join us if you want. You got anything to talk about? All right, cool.
What up? Okay, guess what? Guess what? We got some of Hobbs community come over tonight for our free roll game.
Right.
Oh yeah, what do you say, Cabbage Hands?
I know these motherfuckers come in. It's Cabbage Hands.
Yeah, you are. You fucking sell HNW every day. We're watching your.
What the fuck you talking about, Mike?
I'm watching your address. I know when you're
Go
fucking
ahead,
selling.
watch my fucking address, Mike. How the fuck I sell something I don't fucking have?
Look at Mike. He's a secret agent.
How the fuck do I sell something I don't fucking have, Mike? All I do is buy fucking bronze NFTs.
See,
That's
Did
it.
you get your invite to the elite room yet?
Nope, but I got Hobbs Elite coming to my poker rooms to play. So I think that's just as good.
No,
I get to
no.
play
I
with
mean, you
these
should have
guys.
got the invite. You got the
Like, you know what?
necessary-
Hey, like I say, as long as I get invited to the poker games, I'm gonna be happy enough because I'm sure there's gonna be some good juicy information in the poker games.
Speaking of that, did poker go up today?
Poker will be going up if they take the tournament tonight.
So this is a 7 o'clock stream that we're going to play against them.
Yes, they got some of the head executives, not the AMA people. They got some of the head people who are going to come check out the poker site and kind of like give their stamp of approval, or you know what I'm saying, just make sure they like it before they invite their friends over to come play. Like, hey, I got a free roll game tonight. Come check it out. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? That way you don't have to pay no money and see if you like it or not. So if they like it, they'll play.
Man, I got something fucking bugging.
What's up, man?
I think it's from the shot. I'm
Hey,
getting
but
shit.
Cabbage Hands, as soon as they look at your charts and they see your game, they're going to be like, out of here, dude. And you're going to lose any access.
They might be. They might be. They might be. But my token can't go no lower than it already is.
Right, that's
If anybody
true.
wants to join the stream, there's the link.
That could be your thing. Be like, now's the time to get in. Can't get any lower.
All right. Okay. Morpheus. So now I got AIDS, huh, Morpheus? Fucking
No,
idiot.
you probably got the placebo, but it wouldn't shock me, buddy, if you did. You know?
Yeah, I'm starting to get bumps all over my body. I don't know where they're coming from.
Maybe one will come on your dick and get hard.
Fuck off, eat it.
Oh.
Do I look like Nelson Mandela now?
No, you look like Mr. Secret Agent Man, but you're totally not.
No, you look like an old man who has trouble with his noodle.
Hey, I tell you what, Nelson Mandela had his shit together. I like that guy.
For one of them dark fellers, he wasn't so bad. Let me tell you.
To me, he's just as important as Martin Luther King was.
Okay.
Mike, let me ask you an honest question. Back when Martin Luther King was alive, you probably dropped N-bombs and didn't think very highly of it.
No.
Yes, you fucking did. I can see Mikey doing it.
Only when
Martin Lucifer.
No.
That damn Martin Lucifer.
No. We were throwing N-bombs at Malcolm X, okay? Because that guy was a fucking
Malcolm X. You didn't.
Malcolm X deserved to die, okay? And I would have taken.
Whoa, really?
Wait, a noose around his neck would have been a lot better.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
About Malcolm X is, yes, he was a racist shitbag for a long time.
That's
but
right.
You should know, though, because you actually lived in those times. Towards the end,
right.
He actually changed his ways. And he actually started preaching peace and unity, and then bang, he's dead.
Exactly. He was
They only want you to preach division.
As soon as the guy was a positive influence on everybody.
Morpheus, he was the opposite of Martin. He was the opposite of Martin Luther King.
Not at the end, he wasn't.
Not at the end, he wasn't. Listen to Shane. At least Shane's well informed. After Malcolm X went to Mecca and he prayed with blonde-haired, blue-eyed other Muslims, he didn't come back with hatred.
Louis Farrakhan's people took out Malcolm X.
Well, of course. Why would they do that, Mike? But why?
Because they hate white people. And they said that Malcolm X was turning into a white person. That's what they were saying.
He's getting too old for palm. And I'm having a beer, guys. I never drink. Watch out, we're getting crispy tonight.
Nelson Mandela freed all the slaves in South Africa. That's right. He freed the slaves in South Africa.
And you know,
Mike built the boats that captured them.
Right, and Mike brought him back.
Mike brought him back. Hey, it's not Pace Car Mike now. Now it's Captain Mike.
Captain Mike.
Captain Mike.
No.
Mike.
No,
Sanders something.
my name is David Duke. Okay.
I think I know.
I think David Duke is in my somewhere in my.
Hey,
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Anyways, they say Captain Mike. Would you like a pearl necklace?
If Chris Baxter, if you can hear us, it's showing that your device isn't connected correctly.
What? And my wife is getting mad, so I gotta stop talking like this.
Yeah.
Reminiscing on his arm
Say it,
days.
Mike. Say this is Noodle Dick Crypto Geezer coming at you.
Yeah, it's a noodle dick crypto geezer. Did I actually say dripper? Dripto?
Oh, what the fuck?
I know you were like stroking out at that moment. So
Well, you tell us, Nelson. You tell us, Mr. Nelson.
well, the best is that made the very end of the new remix.
Oh my God.
I tell you what, that story you put out, Morpheus, is just pure fucking bullshit. Okay.
Hey Rhino,
Okay.
can you hear us?
Bullshit. That's
Okay.
a bullshit story.
It sounds a lot like what she was talking about with his stepdad, but whatever.
Sound
No,
like
you
Rhino's
can make
jerking
up
off.
anything you want and put it on in the internet. Okay. I don't believe one bit of that story.
Okay. Mike knows all. What is fucking Rhino doing? What is Eric doing? Are you jacking off, buddy?
I think he might be a pocket
Hey,
dial.
he's stroking something.
Why don't we just mute his mic for now?
There you go.
Want listen to him fucking jerk off. All the talk of Mike's fucking flaccid penis got him excited.
Give the guy a break. He's got a bad back. You know, get him
So
some
do I.
slack.
I got a bad back too.
Yeah, but nothing like he's got.
No, mine is. I just haven't had my flare up yet.
You have to smoke weed every day for your back?
I don't have to, but I do.
Oh.
No, when my back, my back, it's just like him. When it fucking acts up, like I'm fucked. There's
Look, now you made him run off, man.
Couldn't make him
He'll
run.
be back. He probably had trouble with his mic or something, man.
He's
Relax.
a cripple like you. He can't run. We got all kinds of cripples in here. We got Morpheus. We got the black cripple,
Some
the
sneaky
racist
fucking-
Jew cripple.
Racist Jew cripple.
You get two
Oh,
of
my
those three things you're wrong. Okay. The only thing
I'm just repeating what Shane said, man, because it was funny.
Hey, Mikey.
Of those three things you said, the only one that's right is I'm crippled. Okay.
Is that you're racist?
No, I'm not a Jew. I'm just crippled.
And you're a Jew.
It's okay, Mike.
I became a born again Christian in 1982, so I'm not a Jew anymore.
You're a Jew.
No more gefilte fish.
No more gefilte.
No locks and bagels.
No more.
Hey, locks and bagels are good.
I'm not a schmuck anymore. I'm not a schmuck.
No, you're a putz. Oh my
I'd
God.
rather be that than a jungle bunny.
Oh, he came with the jungle bunny. And there it comes out. If you have hate, Mike, in your heart, let it out.
Hey, you guys start looking out for it in the mail. These are gonna be coming out. Probably gonna get them shipped out tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you going to charge us for shipping?
Nice.
Is it going to come posted due?
No, they're gonna come in these little things right here.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Mikey, I don't have your address though. So you need to send me your address. I do, but I haven't seen your address in like.
All right, I'll
2
send it
years.
to you.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. How much do we have to pay for those things?
No. This is just a gift from me to you. You know what I'm saying? To you.
Thank you.
My friends.
All right.
I only have like one friend in real life. He's a black dude outside smoking my roaches right now. But like, say my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's a scavenger smoker.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but he's my friend. He's like my best fucking friend. The first day I met him at a poker game, right, at his apartment. First day I was there, fucking like I was there like an hour playing, and all of a sudden you knock on the door and shit. 2 police officers. I'm like, fuck, I'm never coming here again.
That's
I was there the next fucking day gambling. Next day gambling.
Hey, Shane, here comes your best buddy.
No, Hado and I, we good. Let's not talk about nothing negative on live stream about.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's not bring up
Man,
sore
fuck
shit.
Huddle X. Unless he's gonna play the tournament tonight, then I love Huddle X.
What's up? Also, the Nazi red.
I love all you guys.
What up?
What's up with you, brother? How you doing, man?
Faggot.
Hey, Felipe,
Doing all right.
7 o'clock. We
I
have
may
another
have to get
tournament
the
at 7 o'clock.
vaccine, but you know.
Well,
Hey,
hey,
we're talking
hold
about
on.
that.
No, dude, a federal judge actually said that they cannot mandate like that anymore. So if you haven't signed anything yet, then you might have a case, dude, to not get it.
Well, the thing is that we got government contracts, and they're saying that we have to do it because we work in government buildings.
But even with this new thing, supposedly, well, like Biden's administration doesn't have to get it. Like all these Congress doesn't have to get it. That's what fuck. All these other people don't have to get it, right? They choose whether or not they want. But then they're trying to make everyone else get it.
Let's ixnay on the object say, and talk about something else.
Cheers.
You know, let's do that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Let's do that, Morpheus.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's-
Steve, you streaming in the RV, bro?
Yep.
That's tight.
Yeah.
How much is it?
You don't
How
really
much does it cost to fill that thing up with gas?
Probably about $700.
He's all I have.
Probably like $400.
And those cheap bastards wouldn't even give him a full tank on his way out. That's what kind of pissed me off. I was like, "Them dirty motherfuckers." I was like,
That's damn.
What? They didn't even tell you.
Did they at least give him a spare tire?
I was mad. I was like, "Y'all some bitches." I was thinking that the entire time too.
They give you just enough gas to get out and off their property and across.
Right, to get into the street. You're good.
They're like, you better go to the gas station.
Yeah, make sure when you go through a gas station, you don't rip the top of that motorhome off.
I know. I got worried.
But the thing is, though, like running out of gas ain't that bad in an RV, man, because you just chilling.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, it looks like I'm gonna have to kick back and eat a sandwich and watch some TV.
Hey, so do they make any kind of like mobile internet services or something that you can use, or with TV and stuff?
I've got T-Mobile home internet.
Oh yeah, that shit's supposed to be fast.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, he's got this massive ass fucking 5G cone in there or some shit. I was like, damn.
It actually straps to a crop. They said that's where it gets best reception.
Yeah, on the back of it says birth control.
I know.
Condoms no longer needed. No condoms required.
Zeke Hail Fauci.
Yeah.
Man, I'm off the next. I'm off until Tuesday. Next Tuesday. That's good because this traffic's terrible right now.
Yeah, you always fighting traffic and shit, man. You out there hustling. I ain't mad at you. Get your grind on, man.
Yes, the rich people in here don't have to work.
Yeah, good, great job. Great job.
Louis Farrakhan just showed up.
Let's quit being an asshole all the time. You know, great job though. Great job.
If you're 71, you should be retired.
You know, it's like what Trump said about Biden. I'm surprised. I don't know if he realizes he's still alive. You know, so good job, Mike.
Fucking A. You guys, you young fuckers, keep working. You're paying for my Social Security.
No, you pay for your own Social Security, Mike. You're just getting reimbursed.
Mike,
that's kind of like Barb. You put money in and you hope you get money back one day.
But Mike, that's very Democrat of you, though, man.
Well,
yeah, I know.
Navy, that $4,000 I'm making from the Navy will last as long as I'm alive.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. You deserve it though. You put
That's
your time
different.
in.
Like you earned that in the going
Now,
through.
see, he told me it was in the Marines. Now it's the Navy.
No, I never
Next
said
week
that.
it's
Oh,
going to be a
Look
he
Coast
told me
Guard.
he's in Scuba Steve Club. He told me he's
Look
in
at my hat, okay?
Scuba Sam Club.
Next week it's going to be the Coast Guard. Then eventually it's going to come out that he was a reserve.
You know what? When it came down to it, he was just a lifeguard like Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's
When
right.
it comes down to it, he was pushing paper.
You know what? You no homo, but you look all right for an old ass man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He
man.
does look good for an old guy, though. You just need
It's the hat.
Look like he's got good health. All that. That's good.
Well, that's because you can't see his stroked out half. He doesn't move it ever.
So fucked up.
When he
There you
wears
go.
jeans,
You're
hey,
getting that right.
Huddle.
It's
Mike,
pimping.
can you bring your right arm all the way up, Mike? That's as high as you can go with it?
Yep.
Hey, Huddle.
Yeah.
When he wears jeans, he's got
All
a
right.
big old thick ball.
A for
but he
effort,
can't
Mike.
use it 'cause it's fucking broken.
I'm sorry. Say what?
Hey, last year I could only go this high, so
That's
I'm
big.
going this high now. So that's progress.
Hey, your dick was never that big, so you're okay.
Hey, Rabbit. Yeah.
You watch when we guys meet up in fucking March.
I got a couple.
I'm gonna kick
questions.
some fucking ass in March, okay?
Mike's gonna
Yeah.
Just go more.
I got
I'm gonna pay for
Reggie,
Morpheus to fly out because I want to kick his fucking ass in front
Right.
of
You
all
didn't
you.
pay for
Let's,
Morpheus to
uh,
fly out. I told you the other day, just give
Let's
Morpheus
go to the
$1,000.
Telegram, and you can ask him.
Give
I'm
Morpheus
gonna pay-
$1,000.
I'm gonna pay for Morpheus to
The
fly out
voice
so I
chat.
can kick his ass right
Show
in
us
front
the
of all
photos
you
of Maddie
people.
you got.
I only fly first class, Mike.
Rabbit, let's hop on DJ voice chat real quick.
I'll have that nose of yours split all over your fucking face there, Morpheus.
All over your fucking face, Morpheus.
Oh, man. And
Yeah.
this supposed to be in March, right? It
Yes,
was
it
stroke
is.
arm with your limp, your broken pimp hand.
It'd be it would literally
I
be
will
a
punch you
fight.
with my right hand that's all fucked up, and I'll still fucking knock you out, okay?
Hey,
He
we
said
would
he'll knock
literally
you out.
hold on.
He said he'll
Hold on.
Debo your
Guys.
Chris Tucker looking ass and
No,
shit.
we can market this as a triple fight.
Yeah,
That's
I gotta
right.
see
You
this.
can take odds on this fight.
Yeah, dude. We
Oh,
can
yeah.
fucking, we can have people making
I'll give you
crypto.
this, and I'll give you this, and this, and you'll go, what hit me?
No, Morpheus will take his cane and go, ow, man.
Mike, you know I'm not gonna fight fair, right? I'm just gonna drop like a little bag of marbles underneath you. You're gonna slide on your walker and then break your hip, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh,
And I
this
guess
dirty
what?
nigger cheated
That's
me."
fucked up.
I'll have my 40 in my back pocket just in case I need it, okay? How's that?
Man.
Mike,
Both y'all
you're-
assholes.
Mike, you're the white guy. You're not supposed to be the one that pulls the gun.
Right? You know, no.
That's right. It's, the white guy doesn't pull the gun. That's right.
That's okay. That's okay, Mike. And it's supposed to be in March. We both know you ain't gonna live that long, man. It's all right.
Morpheus, let me give you a little advice, Morpheus. Don't bring a gun to a knife to a gunfight, okay?
Hey, when Mike said
Man.
40, I thought he was talking about 40-ounce beer.
He invented that shit. That's the
What were you
first time
saying
I
back
heard that.
there?
I said when Mike said he's going to bring a 40 to the fight, I thought he was talking about a 40.
Yeah, Morpheus would think a 40 was a beer.
Yeah. He's gonna try to distract me with malt liquor. This is how racist this motherfucker is. I got your malt liquor right here. Don't hit me.
When I said a Colt, I meant the Colt 45 malt liquor, not a Colt 45.
What about two zigzags?
Yeah. Morpheus can understand Colt 45. He probably drinks that every night.
All
Well,
right.
Ross is going to wager a
That's
pack of
mighty
Newports
racist
on
of you,
Morpheus.
Mike. Good,
Oh,
good
yeah.
job.
Mighty.
Hey, Colt 40. Hey, Colt 45 goes good with fried chicken.
He smokes Newports too, right?
Yeah, no, Salem. You quote Salem.
Your old ass smokes Winston still, don't you?
Oh, my wife is giving me fucking the snake eyes right now.
She's about to kick your walker out from underneath your
Yeah,
ass.
right, you're smoking cigarettes, Mike. I'm going to fuck you up. Mike's
I'm just telling him.
Do they still make Winston's cigarettes?
probably.
I'm not
Mike
going
ain't got shit in his
to
backyard
kick his
still.
ass when we get to Vegas.
Beat him, man. He's threatening me just because I'm black. Beat him, man.
Yep. You called him the N-word.
He's gonna beat me with his cane. The cripple.
No, I didn't threaten you. No.
It's not like we're
Oh.
live or anything. Seeing
Well,
how
Mike
racist
said-
Mike is.
Mike said something about burning a lowercase t in Morpheus's front yard, and
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
I didn't get that part.
Something about getting his rig cleaned. I don't know. It was all bad.
Yeah, he had to pick up his.
I actually don't know if I can be in this chat. Like if my job found out I was associating myself with people like Mike.
Yeah, I know. You can get canceled, man.
Little kids that should be seen and not heard. So shut the fuck up, little kid.
Oh, damn. He's clowning you now, Hodelex. Just turn the other cheek.
You mother fact join the chat. You mother fact join the chat. And another fact joined and another fact gone. You mother fact join the chat.
Yeah, see with that I lost my train of thought with that. So you're lucky, Mike.
Yeah, it's okay.
First I was real heated, but then Sheep played.
I've got more experience in this little pinky than you have in your whole freaking body, Hodelex. So think about
I bet
that.
you the last 20 years his dick has got more experience in it than you do.
Hodelex, I got underwear older than you, okay?
That's because you don't buy fucking new underwear. You still got underwear with holes in it and shit. Your balls just hang loose.
Yeah, whenever he has a little accident, his wife fucking cleans him out for him. She's like, Michael, did we have an accident again?
I'm not wasting my money
don't
on
talk
new
about his
underwear.
underwear. Don't talk about his underwear like that. We all know they're made out of that whatever that material that's in Depends. You know, they're just
What the fuck?
yeah, they're disposable.
His old ass is still fucking.
Hey, Hodelex, how would you like if you told your friends a 72-year-old kid beats your fucking ass up? That would be fucking embarrassing.
Man.
I think I put like
I mean,
$500 in there. I better
as
get
long
my
as you
fucking
don't
money
get-
back, BT.
Oh, you're fucking up, Hodelex.
Yeah, you got that Obama internet, Hodelex.
Yep, it's not sounding good, bro.
Sounds like
yeah, it sounded fucked up, bro. You sounded like
All
Tagatron.
of crypto is probably a Ponzi scheme.
Probably.
basically.
Are we better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So-
found some signal?
As long as Mike's got a good life insurance policy, you know, that way his wife's not stranded.
Oh, come on. You can't be threatening an old man like that. He'll call
Yeah,
it.
you can't be threatening old Nazi lovers like that.
If I slap him in the face, his head might pop off. The man's so fucking old. I mean,
He is brittle.
He's gonna slap so hard, his neck gonna break.
But he's got fire in him. He's got fire, you know.
yeah, but
and the cornstarch has
he's
been
not in
working
his
over the
30s
baby
anymore
powder.
or 20s. You know, he's an old ass man. I mean, you may have the heart of a lion still, but your body can't do
When I
it.
get done
But
with
you know how
you'll be.
it's gonna look
Hodelex,
something like
you'll be
this.
Now you fucking want, bro. You think he fuck?
And down goes Mike.
You'll be wearing something like this around your neck when I get done with you, little bastard.
Hey, so
Is that a hemorrhoid pillow? Is that a hemorrhoid pillow? You got hemorrhoids, Mike?
No, that's for my dog, so he doesn't lick his fucking wound. Okay.
Oh, okay, calm down. You know, I didn't ask you about the other rumors. Like when you fart, do your balls rattle?
Hey,
Damn, he said, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey, those pillows, dude. So when we were
Tickling
heading,
balls, tickling balls.
when we were heading from Nashville down to Chris Baxter's house in Georgia, like Jenny was sleeping, and in that bed I stomped.
I got tournament ads.
You had to wear one of those fucking pillows because she was sleeping because her neck would snap back every time I'd stomp on the fucking gas. She was like sleeping with one of those because one time I got in her head goes snap. And she's like, yeah, because I went from like 60 to 100.
Hey,
in about 2
Morpheus, you
seconds.
should know what this is, right? You probably got a couple of them, huh?
Look at you. Your ass is floating that trying to fight me. You fucking.
Right?
I'm sure Morpheus has a couple of those.
I actually did at one time. You know, they took it away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Ja. 3, 2, 1. Oh!
Every time I see that shit, I can't watch.
Every time
I see that shit, I think of American X when the dude fucking got the fucking teeth on the curb. Yeah, I'm like, no, dude.
You're fucking wiped out.
No.
Yeah, curb stomp. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
I know. Curb stomp.
Curb stomp. Curb stomp. Yeah.
That one hurts. That one hurts me when I see it.
Oh, the worst thing
Hey,
on that spot is you can
Cabby, learn to spell, will you? You can't even fucking spell right. Milkum X? Who's Milkum? It's Malcolm, you dumbass.
No, Malcolm is his white cousin, his white Jew cousin.
No, it's his should be with a T. It should be Talcum X.
Y'all are fucking wrong.
Well, you got fucking chubby little fucker. He needs to use a lot of talcum getting in there.
Oh, he went to change his name now.
Yeah, I think he's angry. I'm angry that
Use that spell check, okay? It works really good.
Man, hey, I'll still fuck spell check up and shit. Because my voice check fucks everything up.
Oh, you're
excited.
Hey, Chris, what's happening, man? You haven't said anything. Hey, Chris, are you there?
Chris B, what's up?
What up? I'm here.
We got 14 people out there, guys.
Fuck the like button, fuckers.
Yeah, fuck it, right in there.
Fuck the like button, 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 fuck yeah. Fuck the like button, 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 fuck yeah.
I'm the ninth fucking like.
Hey,
the ninth like.
What's up, girl?
Chris, are you stacking up your crow?
What's that?
Are you stacking up some crow for the sheep token?
The sheep
Yeah, I'm
token?
getting ready to.
The crypto.com coin.
Yeah. For sure.
It's a sheep token.
Hey, stop it.
Let it play. Don't just stop.
It's a sheep token. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol.
Crypto BlackSheep. Mike, you're not even watching your part.
Knock it off.
To the Island Boys, it's a sheep token. Going to the moon. Drip hops and poles gonna make us all rich.
Who's that bag? That's the only time you'll ever see me laying on the ground.
Hey, has anybody actually sent that video to the Island Boys yet?
No, I don't think so. Hey, well, we
maybe
have a
new. Hey, I'm gonna send it to him. Maybe you replay.
Hey, there's another version. He made another extended remix. We should run some sort of fucking thing for our community, like where they get like a better whitelist or 2 whitelist spots or something for our shit if they like make the best video and like everyone vote on it.
Right.
Because the songs are already made. Or they
my video sucked, but yeah, I mean, I'll share. I just want to share it. I'll share it.
Because I was thinking it'd be a fun way to like see a lot of people's creativity. Because in this space, a lot of people.
No, what we need to do, we need to put that on Twitter, and everybody needs to go retweet that shit every day for 1 week.
He's
Every
right.
day for 1 week.
ENJ is right. He knows what he's talking about.
Well, we need to put it on all social, but that's what I'm saying. Let everybody compete and see if we can come up with an even better video because that one's fucking good.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
I'm trying to get it on.
That video is great. That video is great. I love that shit. No, I just want to like if anybody like Crypto Black Sheep, post that video on your Instagram and tag them on your Instagram. Maybe they'll retweet it. Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, because imagine though, if we had like 10 versions of the song, different videos, that would be cool. You know, we'd have all different ones to choose from. And
well, we just want them to just to replay any of them. We don't give a shit about it.
No, I mean for us, not for them. I don't give a fuck about those guys.
No, I'm just saying just to get them to fucking
exposure.
maybe they'll replay it or something in our fucking
bags. We already got the exposure. Fucking somebody paid them. They made the shit. Now we got the best remix ever. Be like, look, you guys could be real fucking musicians if you had our guy.
And if you guys didn't talk as much,
right? If they said something else other than
just say she joking. She joking.
The outreach is like 10 million. You get 10 million people coming in. That's crazy.
Just say she joking.
Who's got that feedback? That Morpheus's TV.
TV off.
Fucking page card.
Oh, it is him. Huh? Let's see. Yeah, it is. So what's up, Talcum X?
Nothing. What the fuck's going on?
Get them balls all cleaned up with a little talcum powder there. Get them nice and dry in the cab.
Tickling them balls.
Hey, Baxter, you gotta fucking try and come to Vegas too when we all go there in March.
Yeah, what's the date on that? In March?
Yeah, sometime in March. I don't know when.
I thought we were going to.
Hey,
March the 5th to the 10th.
Well, y'all better hope the cabal hasn't issued order 66 by then.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you dumb fuck. Listen,
Fuck what? What do you want to do?
listen, Shane,
What?
Shane, when you come
What?
down though, just make sure Jenny's got like either pink or like
This
high glossy
motherfucker.
red.
This
coming out the
Nigga, that's
outside.
gonna cost you. You'll probably have high glossy to match the car because we're taking the Corvette down.
You never even showed me a picture of that Corvette yet. I still have not seen a picture.
Well, I haven't got it in my possession. It just got into town yesterday, and they're doing all the detailing and like going through the systems and shit.
Where did it have to come from? Where was the car originally
Santa
from?
Fe, New Mexico.
Okay.
You know, I know Shane's gonna get a phone
How does that
call
work with the
saying,
registration coming from like you know what I'm saying?
I just
Like
have to
I tried to
get
sell
a
cars
check.
to Arizona before, and I always had problems and shit. Selling,
Because
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
through a dealership, so I'm just gonna have to like bring it in, and they'll do a VIN check, and they'll be like, "Damn, that's a nice car. Here's your shit," and I'll be like, "That's right, bitches, eat my dick."
Shane's gonna get a phone call saying, "Sorry, sir,
There's
we
a
had
lot of
taken on a
dick
test drive. We wrapped it around the fucking tree."
And I'll be like, well, whoever the fuck
Jackpot,
did it
bitch.
better not be dead because they got.
What's up, Johnny
find me a new
Spencer?
one.
How you doing? We got 18 people out there, guys.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. All right.
Hey, where's Sarah been lately? I haven't seen her on chat.
She was there today.
Yeah, she said that she can't stand you and like all creepy butthole-esque questions.
Quit asking for feet pics. No, I'm you pimping out.
For her, it's butthole pics he asks for. For Jenny,
Yeah.
I never said that to her.
God.
She's fucking cool with this. She's like, fuck it. You want to see my fucking corn? I'll show it to you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mike, do you have a whole scrapbook of girls' feet that you look through all the time?
Mike, it's called wikifeet.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now you can go look at it yourself. You fucking
Okay.
weird pervert fuck.
Oh yeah, he's the weird pervert. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that there's wikifeet.com. What about hey Chris Baxter? So do you have like hooks.com, analhook.com or something for your shit?
You feed them?
Oh no, I've got a couple of
Fucking
websites.
hook 'em
I'm on.
horns.
Next time you're home, you have to put a diaper on Stella.
I got an OnlyFans page.
And think about it. I'm
Oh
thinking
my
about
God,
it.
do you really?
Hey, Mike, have you ever licked Wendy's toes before?
Who's got the TV on? Or
Yeah.
is there, oh, is that
You have?
people in the background?
You've actually
Friday.
sucked their toes?
You don't play the tournament tonight at 7?
That's pretty
Okay.
fucked up. You're sucking your wife's toes.
Why? I took my wife toes.
Ew.
Yeah.
He's sucking no toes.
Man,
wife
there's
has cookies.
smegma.
I ain't a
They have
bottom feeder.
smegma between those toes.
Yeah, I'm not a bottom. That looked like you were sucking a big dick, dude, the way you did that.
It did. It did.
My wife got the big foot.
One of
Fuck
them
you.
porn ones where they're twisted.
That looked gay. That looked gay, NJ. That looked bad, bro.
Yeah, for
That
guys
looked-
with big dicks, we know that look.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That one did look kind of bad.
It looked gay as fuck, bro. Don't do that shit again, man.
Looked
Don't
like
do
you
that
had a
shit again.
fucking- you
Yeah,
had a
I'm
thing
not. I
going,
won't.
dude.
Fuck
Hey,
you
Ian
guys.
J, when are you gonna get a tattoo of Hobbs token over that one's from your buddy, you know, that you redid the thing with the what's it
Oh,
called?
I mean, if they gave me 10 grand, I'll do a Hobbs tattoo for 10 grand.
No, do it over the one you have for that thing from what's his name?
I'll do it for 10 grand.
Oh, 10 grand. That's kind of expensive, isn't
10
it?
grand, you better put that shit right on your fucking forehead right here. And your cheeks.
No, I mean, you know, hey, Crypto Face blessed me with like $25, maybe like $3,500 for the Market Cipher tattoo and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? So
You seriously
no,
got
but I'll do a Hobbs
Holy
tattoo on me for like
shit.
5 grand.
Wait,
I'll
wait.
do
You
a
got
Hobbs
Market
tattoo on me for like 5 grand.
Hold on.
I'll do a
hold
Hobbs
on.
tattoo.
Hold on.
Look, I'll get the H&W tattoo for $4,999. You ain't got to pay the $5,000 that EJ wins.
Wait, I'm trying to figure this out. You got a Market Cipher tattoo.
Over ARB tattoo.
Boy.
He did it over the ARB tattoo.
And you had an orb tattoo. Boy, you fucking dumb.
Well, I got the whole thing.
How
I
many
thought I was
girls
getting 10 grand. No, fuck you. I thought I was getting 10 grand for the ARB tattoo.
Nah,
I thought I was getting $10,000 for ARB tattoo. Okay.
How many names you got on
That's
your
totally
body?
me in a fucking shoe store.
Oh, dude. How many female names have you got on your body that aren't your children?
My second wife, AC, but it's like Antichrist. It's like you know, but it's
I
really
knew
it's
it.
like my second wife.
Told you.
It's my second wife's initials, but
Oh,
you know,
okay.
we're divorced. It's not her whole name though. It's just
initials.
initials.
I don't have
Just
no
initials.
Jay, can you get another tattoo over one that they've done twice already?
No girls' names, no girls' initials.
Hold on.
Got my
I'm virgin.
mama made it
I'm virgin canvas. I'm virgin canvas. No tats at all. I'll get an H&W.
Said 5 grand. You got 5 grand, baby.
$4,999.
I'll put it right here and I'll go sleeveless
Hey.
for 1 year.
First of all, you're both brown people, so you're not worth as much in advertising. Me,
You want white
I'll do it
canvases.
for 10 grand. I'll do it for 10 grand on my inner thigh where no one ever.
See,
sees
Shane will do it on his face because he's a 1%er.
I'll do it. No, I'll do it on my calf where no one will ever see.
No,
I'd
Shane.
rather pay that than get a couple brown folks.
Shane, you got skin to spare. You get it on your penis, you dick.
Then nobody would ever see it.
Yeah. And then while you're at it,
Yeah. You want to see my
While you're-
tattoo? No.
while you're at it, have welcome aboard put on the bottom.
Onboarding here.
Oh man, I need to set this alarm so I don't do this time and shit.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. I always said I would never tattoo my neck because I've always wanted to do the side of my neck or my hands. I never wanted to do, and I always said I'd never do that until
I heard the hands kind of hurt.
Till I was like a millionaire or knew I didn't like I had a good job and I never had to worry about it. I think I'm gonna fucking get a bunch of diamonds tattooed on my hand, but it's gonna a couple of them are gonna have little like gonna look like cartoonish diamonds, right? But one or two of them is gonna have a 1%er logo kind of in there, so I can just say, "Oh, I'm diamond hands," you know. About the trading, but if you look closely, there's 1%.
I'm trying to see if I have any diamonds on myself. I got a diamond. I got a diamond.
Ian J.
Right there,
Ian J. I'd move that poker tournament up to 6 because they got a lot of interesting stuff on Hobbs tonight. 7.
Hobbs Elite is the one who's testing the site out tonight.
I know,
not
but
the
why don't
AMA
we do it
guys.
at 6?
They no. I offered that. I offered to move it back an hour. They said no. I already told everybody 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? They're excited about 7 o'clock.
How can we do the poker and the AMA at the same time?
We can play poker. We can listen to the AMA.
All right.
Yeah, it'll work.
Boy,
because they're probably gonna be playing poker and listening to the AMA too.
don't let this guy do your scheduling. Fuck.
Oh.
Right? You're fucking.
No, I asked them.
Fucking
Would
not
you like me to
knowing the
move it? They
time
said no. You're
clock
fine.
ass motherfucker.
Hold on. E&J's the only person that can multitask? All you motherfuckers are just single focus?
No, that
I can chew gum and beat off at the same time.
Not anymore. You can't.
Not anymore. I don't think your dick is into it, buddy.
You can't with that dick, buddy. Let's be honest.
Okay, I got a call for jury duty. I'll be right back.
Did he say jury duty?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, I got a call for jury duty. I'll be right back.
That sounds like code for something he did wrong.
Right? Seriously. I was like, does that mean he meeting somebody outside to give him a package?
Look, I have jury duty. His wife is fucking about to blacken his eye like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
I think VVS is about to break out.
I hope so. I got about a billion of them now.
I'm farming that shit like old McDonald.
Yep. It's making
Felipe
$70 a day on that fucking farm.
Felipe says, Shane, make sure you put the ceramic coating on the car before you get it.
Oh, I'm putting a ceramic coating on that bitch. Not before I get it, but I'm going to have to find a place to do it. I'm also probably going to have to put I fucking hate like airbags and all that shit, but I'm probably going to have to put some just so that way when I come across like big potholes and shit, I could fucking and lift it up like 2 inches real quick.
No, you don't.
Dude, the brand new Mike, if you watched all the way through that Jay Leno thing, the new ones, the new
I know that's the new ones. Yours is not as low as yours is not as low as the new ones. Okay.
No, they're still pretty Mike. Corvettes are low as fuck, dude. I would scrape that thing on everything. The one I rented when I went and visited Chris Baxter here.
Okay, my pace car is lower than that Corvette, and I know how to get through in a
dude.
driveway. Yes, it is. My mufflers scrape over speed bumps. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't even get over speed bumps, Mike. When I saw speed bumps, I had to find ways to go around, like through parking lots and shit.
Yeah.
Because right away, the front end, like as soon as I'd come near it, I couldn't even get the front end up. So that's why, like, I'm gonna probably have to put airbags at least on the front to where I'm gonna see if I can get it with the sensors like the new ones have, where it'll just sense that it's coming and it'll lift it up.
Yeah, that newer Corvette has the automatic hydraulics on it or whatever.
Oh
yeah,
yes,
airbags. Yeah. It just lifts itself up when it senses that Jay Leno says he's
manually though, but you have to have the Z51 or whatever.
No, the Z07, the Z07.
No, I think the Z51 though has that as well, Mike. On the new one,
but it only lifts it up about an inch. It's not that much. Okay,
no, that's all I would want.
Inch.
Like 1-2 inch clearance, because also where I'm moving. Well, I'm not sure exactly where, but where I'm gonna end up getting.
But if you go out of a driveway sideways, you don't have to worry about that shit.
Dude, go to Atlanta. Holy fuck, Atlanta's the worst fucking roads in my life, and I was driving that Corvette around in there. Oh my, like, bro, I was literally like swerving like this to fucking miss these huge fucking potholes. It looks like they haven't fixed the roads in Atlanta probably since they had the Olympics there in '96.
There's too many black people there. That's why they haven't fixed the roads.
All right, I'm back.
Why haven't they fixed the roads, Mike?
They got too many black people living in Atlanta. That's why.
Wow. Baxter.
I thought that's what you said.
Chris Baxter. Yeah. How terrible are the roads down in Atlanta, dude?
They're pretty bad.
Yeah.
If they had more white people, they would fix them. Okay. They had more white people.
I used to live in Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain?
Around here,
Stone Mountain.
If they have a pothole around here, they repave the whole road because there's
I used to
all
live in
white
Stone
people
Mountain.
there.
I used to stay by Brockett Road, right there, fucking dude. I used to live right there by Strokers and shit. And then they used to have fucking right down Brockett Road. There's another strip club. So yeah.
How's
Yeah,
that? Chris?
Memorial. I used to live by Memorial Drive. I live by
area.
the county jail right there, and yeah.
Well, how far is
Morpheus,
that?
when there's more white people in an area, they fix the roads, okay?
Okay,
because they're the ones that complain.
Hey, we got to be careful with the racist jokes too for the next few days, because the celebrities that we're working on getting in here. By next week, if they peeked in just to watch, they probably wouldn't like hearing racist jokes.
They might love that shit though.
All right,
I love it too. I love it too.
No, I said they might love it, but yeah.
No, trust me, the person won't love it.
Okay.
Yeah, and Mike's taking us to the Klan rally.
Well, then quit shooting racist jokes at me.
Detroit, Michigan.
Okay,
Then
why
tell Mike not to
Morpheus?
come on then, and we'll be okay.
How come Morpheus, where I live, when they have a pothole, they redo the whole road? They don't just fix the pothole.
It's because they have nothing better to do, Mike.
Yeah, because all white people live around here. That's why.
That's not why, Mike. It's not just white people that live in. There's a lot of black people and Mexicans that live in fucking Orange County.
Cripple Mania.
No, not in Aliso Viejo. They don't. No, we don't allow it.
Mike, there's a lot of black people that are far richer than you'll ever be. You realize that, right? There is illegal, as you call dirty Julio Mexicans in this country that make more money every year than you've made in your whole life.
Well, sure, you sell drugs.
No, we're not selling drugs. I'm talking legally, Mike. Illegal.
Damn, Mike,
having
Mike,
legal
man.
companies in this country making more money in 1 year than you ever made in your life, man.
And they don't sell drugs, right?
Yep, without selling drugs. They don't all have to. There can be
Yeah,
people
Mike,
that
not
are
everyone
illegal.
gets rich off drugs, Mike.
There's illegals that have been here 30, 40 years. People don't question if they're illegals or not because they've been here so fucking long, right? But they aren't citizens, but they're successful people. They might fucking have started out pushing a lawnmower and now they own like huge fucking landscaping companies with fucking 100 other illegals working for them, and they're making more fucking money than you could ever dream of. So you got to remember that too, because I talk a lot of shit on the beaners, but
On everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
What up, Mad Dog?
What's going on?
But in reality,
listen to Shane be racist.
I'm being not racist right now.
Yeah, he's backpedaling. He's taking the rig off and he's putting on a daishiki.
Yeah, bro. The cross already burned down. I'm done with that for the day. Until tomorrow when I put a new cross up there. I'm sorry, lowercase t, fellas.
Yeah, somebody told me to take down my Confederate flag the other day.
Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Now that, you know what? If people cry over a Confederate flag, fuck them. They're fucking pussy bitches, in my opinion. Because whether
Shit, I got my flying outside right now.
Yeah, you live in the
Fucking
South
Mad
now.
Dog. Was that
You
Mad
live in the
Dog?
South. See, going to the South for my first time, I really quickly got to experience how the South really feels still about the Civil War. That it was an invasion.
Yeah.
And I always thought it wasn't just
No.
It
Hey,
wasn't
I used to
about
work for
freeing the
Coca-Cola.
slaves.
I used to work for Coca-Cola in Georgia. And like say, I was like in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't black because there's only black guys that worked in the warehouse. So I was the
You
only
wasn't black
non.
'cause you ain't black, motherfucker.
I was the only non-black guy who worked in the warehouse and shit. And you know what I'm saying? So like
You're a
the supervisors
buddy.
liked me, you know what I'm saying? Because I spoke proper English. I'm from California. The black guys didn't like me and shit because the supervisors and shit would say hi to me. Like my son Zon was he like all his fucking birth and all that kind of shit. When he was born, Coca-Cola put all congratulations, boy, you know what I'm saying, put the size and shit like that and shit. And all the black dudes got pissed off. It's like, hey, I've been here like 3 to 5 years. I had 2 kids in here said shit about my family, and so it caused a real drama and shit when I was working with these black people.
Well, that's because that nigga had 14 other kids in those 3 years.
But no, I saw some real racism working in Georgia at Coca-Cola.
Ian J, did you hear yourself when you started out? You go, I wasn't always black. That's what you said, Ian J. You weren't always
No,
black.
I was the only black guy working in that warehouse at
You
Coca-Cola.
weren't always black. Okay, that's
No, I was raised by a black man.
You
I
ain't
was
got
raised by
no
a black
black
man.
in you, packy. Fuck you.
No.
Are you
I was raised by a
confused?
black man, so that's why I don't say the word nigger and all that kind of shit.
Shut the fuck up!
Who's
I was raised by a black man, but I was raised by an educated black man.
Who's C-Rat Lover?
Oh, that's fucking Rhino.
But no, I'm not black.
Baxter was trying to say something, I think, to Cabbage Hands.
What
he lives there in Georgia.
Yeah, there's a lot of reverse racism here. So if you're white, you get tagged. So you kind of start to feel the difference in society from white to black to Mexican and everything else. And everybody kind of stays in their own cliques. But it's not
Yeah,
like
the division
where
works.
yeah, but there's no hatred. It's just everybody kind of sticks to their own. It almost feels like you would be in some kind of prison where everybody's clicking up in prison. You know what I mean? But everyone still talks to each other and is respectful.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let me ask you a question, Chris.
Yeah.
What was it gonna be hard for me to get some white pussy down in the South?
Not at all.
Okay.
Hey, for you it would be.
Not
I
that,
mean, for
not that
you it would
fat
be.
white pussy
Hey.
like those big
Well,
fat
yeah,
grenades you
yeah,
fucking
the
jump
nasty
on.
ones you got.
Hey,
more.
you guys
There's
just
no
hear?
problem.
To get
There's
that
some
black
fine
pussy out
pieces.
here.
Yeah, you got.
Listen, breaking news, folks. That Tiger Johnson guy just died at 58 years old.
Who's Tiger
Who?
Johnson?
Who?
The star. Hang on, I just saw it.
Are you talking about the gay dude who
Right
fucking
now.
with the pet tigers?
It says the Tiger King star Jeff
Lowe.
Johnson dies at 58.
He
From
committed
what?
suicide this morning in front of his family. Got up, said, "Fuck it, no Captain Crunch on the table. Fuck you, motherfuckers."
Wait,
Bang.
hold on. So Jeff, is it Jeff? Not Jeff Lowe?
No,
No,
Jeff Johnson.
Which one's Jeff Johnson?
Jeff Lowe, your cousin, you mean there, Shane? You
No, fuck
motherfuckers are identical.
Yeah, Rob Lowe's twin. Rob
No,
Lowe's twin.
that's Mad Dog's fucking cousin. Where he always has his fucking chicks, his young chicks.
Hey, Chris B. Let me ask you something. You live in Atlanta, right?
What are you talking about? Crypto.
Do they still have drinking fountains for whites and blacks there?
No, my God.
Jesus fucking Christ, Mike. God damn.
Mike, if the South was that cool,
No, they still have that.
I would have liked Georgia. Yeah,
Oh.
dude. Hey, if it was that cool in Georgia, I would have liked it when I went there. I'd have been like, this place ain't so bad.
Well, no,
I was out there for a little while.
Shane did
It's
get
not that
a-
bad.
man,
It's not that
Shane
bad.
got
It
a
takes a
good-
little while to get used to, but it's not that bad.
Shane got an education. He went to a place out here, and there's a guy that does like history on the Confederates, and it's kind of weird because it's very controversial when you go there, and he's hated, especially when we were having those BLM riots and all that shit. He does have like the Ku Klux. He's got like the Ku Klux Klan outfits, and he's got the
Oh wow!
KKK.
No, I remember the first time I went to go see the
outfits
Stone
and all
Mountain
that
Rock and shit.
Hey.
That's kind of weird.
But
Does
he
Sarah got
but he
ugly
shows it
toes,
for
though?
history.
I ate that ass too.
Hey, that's my guy right there. Fucking
Hey guys,
that's my fucking boy right
the
there.
dude that Chris Baxter's talking about, that's the guy I told you that said, I ain't making no nickel movies. In between, tell me how racism's bad. No, racism's bad. You should be proud of what you are, no matter what you are. They asked me to make that movie. I said, I ain't making no nickel movie, but don't be
Oh, I've seen
racist.
that.
But don't be racist. I remember when he said nickel. I was like, did he just say nickel? Like, I'm looking at everyone else like, am I the only one that caught that? Did I?
Chloe.
And then he said it again, and I was like, oh, he did that. I wanted to jump up and, like, fucking, like,
Chloe.
cheer, you know, like, oh, my God, I just heard a fucking old
Hey,
Southern
there you
guy
are,
say it.
baby.
You never heard the word nickel say you've heard it from a fucking 90-year-old guy from Georgia.
Uncle Ruckus.
No, not that.
Uncle Shanus.
Uncle Shane.
Don't touch them noodles over yonder. They suck up so much air they make you wonder.
Out here, you'll see a lot more blacks that are flying the Confederate flag than you see white people or any other race. Because out here, they're more proud of the Confederate flag for what they did during the Confederacy.
The Confederate Army of Virginia.
There's a lot more history with black culture in the Confederacy than there is than people actually
Confederate
realize.
flag is the fucking flag of the Northern Virginia Army. It had nothing to do with Georgia.
Well, no, but it's
Exactly.
about the South, you know, it's about the Confederate.
It's about fucking the Northern Virginia's fucking flag, you fucking idiot. Let's go on a history lesson. I'll school you
became a
fucking dumbass.
What did it become a representative of which side, though? During
He's got
the Civil
Google
War?
open right now. You'll never win.
Why are they tearing all the statues down then in the South?
They're dumb.
Because they're dumb. They actually
they-
tore a
it-
statue down of a general that freed the slaves. Go
It's,
figure.
it's the fucking liberals, man. It's the liberals and these
Just a little
fucking
snowflakes that
hawker
can't handle
people, man.
truth.
They're just tripping.
Yeah, they think if
they don't want to learn.
if they get rid of it, it's all going to go away like it never
Wait,
happened.
you want to have you ching?
Like, no, you need to remember whether the person was good or bad. It's a part of history and it's a memory.
Ready to go to bed?
Like, I'm not saying throw fucking
Well, you're
Hitler
warm.
statues everywhere, but like,
You guys do realize Black Sheep's trying to get monetized, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are fucking it up. Y'all fucking it up in a major way.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
See the black guy right
Never
there?
get monetized. Give me a break. That dude watched like 3 videos.
See that black fella right there below me? See? And he's in
Hey,
the middle. See that
They're
circle
trying to
there?
take down George Washington's statue because they say he owned slaves.
Because what?
Because George Washington owned slaves. They're trying to take his statue down.
First off, they ain't gonna take George Washington's fucking statue down. That's A, because A, he was the first president, and B, he's a fucking Freemason. They ain't taking this shit down. They ain't touching this shit. How much you want to bet? They don't touch this shit.
Didn't he own slaves?
Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? They don't care. Trust me. Neither do I, for that matter.
Mike, everybody back then owned slaves, dude. All of them, dude. You know,
except for me, I didn't.
Because you weren't there. You would have. You would have had a bunch.
Oh yeah, but they would have all had good-looking feet though.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Mad Dog. I appreciate that.
slaves,
You got it, man.
His
You got
slaves
it.
would be the most pampered, spoiled niggas around. He'd be like, "You niggas don't work around here. You sit around and get pedicures."
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like,
Look at your feet.
He'd make them give each other pedicures. That would be the work. Oh no, y'all giving them to each other. I ain't getting no one else do it for you.
I would have some hot ass black.
I just want to see him at the auction for his slaves with the feet.
Right? Nah, that is some snaggle feet nigga right there. I mean one that hasn't worked in a field.
I didn't fucking say that. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god,
man, y'all
He
motherfuckers.
he would be getting all of his slaves when they were like newborns, and he would raise them so they had soft feet, like how veal are pampered their whole lives and never able to like walk around and like have a real life.
That's not how veal. You're talking about. Oh my god, you got
Veal.
You got two different fucking things.
No,
mixed
veal,
up there,
beef,
bud.
little baby cows, and they tie them up.
What makes veal tender is milk.
And the fact that they don't let them walk around, they keep them chained.
I swear to
close
God,
the ground.
the amount of fucking stupidity that runs through
And
you
they
is
feed
fucking
them
just
not just
gargantuan.
milk, dummy. They feed them grains and oats and like beer. They feed them the best, and they don't let them walk around because they don't want the muscle.
I think you're talking about Wagyu.
Yeah,
No,
he is,
Wagyu.
but I'm not gonna fucking go there.
No, Wagyu. Remember, dude, I'm the one with 18 years in the restaurant. Wagyu is specifically Japanese, which is Kobe beef.
Hey, Morpheus, what is chitlins?
What is chitling? Pork chitterlings?
Chitterlings.
Yeah. It's intestines, and it all smells like shit.
Uh huh. Yeah. Ew.
Why do the black people like chitlins?
Not just black people eat it, Mike. Mexicans
Yeah.
eat it in a lot of shit.
Yep.
A lot
Yeah.
of European countries do too.
Tripes.
It's just America. America, we're more prissy than all the other countries. Like we don't eat the organ meat very often, you know. A lot
And
of-
we should.
Shane, you eat a lot of organ meat.
Yeah, you can eat it.
Shane, where's Jenny?
She's at work where she belongs. What do you think?
She's at Ken Shamrock's house.
Maybe.
Cutting his hair.
Hey, whatever, dude. As long as he comes on our show or fucking whatever, dude.
Oh,
I'd be
wow.
like,
now,
look, Mr.
now you're sharing. Is that it?
No, I'm not
What?
sharing.
Oh, Mad Dog.
Oh,
with the
see, I
fucking
see what's
boom.
going on now.
I
Mic
just
drop.
feel I couldn't kick that old man's ass.
You come on the show, you can come on her face.
Mad Dog.
No.
with the mic drop.
Didn't say that.
Hey,
At that
when
point,
Shane
you're
starts
gonna
talking
be
about Shancho showing up, then we know we got a problem.
Hey, but listen, Shane is pimping his girl out. Shane is pimping his girl out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He's not sharing her just for fun. He's sharing her for a value, a monetary value.
Hey, Morpheus.
Alpha male. Alpha male.
Morpheus.
Give me
Yeah.
some, nigga.
You got a fucking roach that was running up and down. Holy shit! Holy shit! Morpheus,
That's
you had
gonna
a
be
fucking
Shane's
roach running up
Corvette
there by
soon.
that curtain.
No, it ain't, bitch.
There ain't no fucking roaches in my house, you fucking prick. Might be a
Hey, as there's one climbing up his wall behind him.
ain't no fucking roaches. Ain't no roaches in my house, bitch.
Was
Nice try.
Was that a spider then?
I had some field mice not too long ago, but I got rid of them motherfuckers.
Wait, aren't
Every time you eat an ice cream cone, you have paid somebody to rape a mother cow, force her to be pregnant against her will without consent, taken her baby boys away, killed them for veal, and stolen her milk.
Oh,
See?
I fucking love that. I love
Veal.
that.
Oh,
See?
shit.
Have her baby stolen away for veal.
Listen, Shane. What time's Jen gonna be home and get her shoes kicked off and her socks off and all that and relaxing?
She doesn't ever take her socks off. Thank God, because feet are disgusting. That
Hey,
time I took
Morpheus, do you have that Flint, Michigan water? Are you drinking that stuff?
Of course he is.
Why is there a fucking dick on his computer screen?
Yeah, so Morpheus drinking that Flint, Michigan water, I guess, huh?
I ain't drinking no Flint water, motherfucker. Here, you want to see what I drink? I got you. Hold on.
Look
Let
at
me
that
guess.
big
Let me
old
guess.
fucking Peter on his screen.
Tennessee, some sort of cognac or Kool-Aid.
purple
Preferably
drink.
grape.
It's gotta be Ian J.
It's gonna be a fucking energy drink.
He's gonna pull out that 40 of Old
If he
D.
pulls out a fucking diet tab, he's getting fucking booted.
No, hey, if he pulls out a bottle of E&J, that means that nigga can't even afford real fucking cognac.
Aquafina,
Hot
bitch.
water.
Sure.
You filled that bottle. You refilled that bottle up in the sink, you motherfucking bullshitter.
Hey,
Real
hey,
time.
Morpheus,
Want
we
me
used
to
to
go
drink.
grab another one? I'll leave this one right here. Want me to grab another one?
Hey,
Hey,
Clover.
we
What's
used to
up,
drink.
Clover?
We used to drink Dasani.
been
Now we
posting
drink
some funny
Aquafina.
fucking memes
Dasani's
lately.
bad for you.
You moved, Clover.
What?
Hey, Clover, is
You
that
moved,
you?
didn't you?
No, I'm in Lima right now. I'm shopping for electronics and stuff.
Oh.
Lima, Peru.
Yeah.
You got some hot babe
Dude,
in
what's
there
that
with
highway
you?
that wraps around the fucking country, that wraps around the plateau there between the ocean and the mainland? There's a big highway. It's like a super highway that wraps around everything.
You got some hot babe in there with you,
Yeah.
Clover?
No, I've been on. I've been talking to a few girls. I met a couple girls in the mall. I just asked for their number, and so but I mean, I'm not going to be here that long.
Are you like a sailor? Do you have a girl in every port you go to?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got a girl right now back in Iquitos, so you know.
What about
I mean,
that girl you were with in Vietnam? I mean, in Philippines.
She's crazy.
Oh,
this is crazy. So,
okay.
What y'all been talking about? I don't want to come in and like take over the whole chat. You know.
No, we're talking about Morpheus and all the water he's drinking from Flint, Michigan.
I thought he was in like Kentucky or something.
No, he's in Michigan.
He's in Michigan.
Michigan.
That hurt.
Oh, that hurt.
Well, probably.
So, hey, Clover, you heard the good news that the sheep token's coming out. We're going to be on Pro Network.
When is that? I saw a little bit of that in the chat. I just haven't been keeping up that much.
Probably a couple weeks still.
We're coming out on the Crow Network, the Cronus Network.
Cronus Network? I don't know about that.
TRO.
TRO.
Crypto.com. Man, if you have not been buying crypto.com, Clover, or paying attention,
Oh no, yeah, I've watched my $1,500 investment go to 20 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't get a damn card. I was going to try to
Oh,
ship
that's
a
why I
card to
know.
Mike, you know, and Mike was, you know, kind enough to help me out, but it's like they won't ship me a fucking card. So now I'm trying to figure it out. I just bitched someone out again today because then they were like, okay, well, we'll give you a virtual card, and they won't even give me that.
No, hey Clover, what about this? What if I open up another account, another email, and get a card and then mail it to you?
Well, that's what they told me to do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Is like I have to open up an entirely new account with an American address.
Well, use my address. They don't know.
Right.
Just use my address.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I just need the damn card. It's such a pain in the ass.
Why?
But,
Is it because they don't want to send it to Peru?
Yeah, you got my address. Just use my address, and the card comes here. I'll ship it to you.
Yeah, sounds
I'm
good.
still waiting for my Ruby card. I've been waiting 3 weeks for that thing. It hasn't showed up yet.
Mike, I want to hear his explanation for this. What's the reason, Clover? Why won't they send it to you there?
So they have, I guess they have regions with crypto.com. So they have like Europe, they have Asia, and they have the Americas, and they won't ship to the other regions. It's like some sort of policy.
Oh,
and
like legal shit.
So since I was in the Philippines, they use Singapore. Everything's in the Singapore dollar. You can't even, like, because I was trying to get them to change it to the US dollar because every time I had to like do the conversion.
Yeah.
And so initially they told me, yeah, okay, we'll ship it to you. They were going to ship it to Mike. I had to forge an address because they wanted proof of address. So I just looked something up online and like copied it and sent it to them. And they're like, oh yeah, that's great. So they're going to ship me my card.
That's funny.
But then like I called back 2 weeks later and they're like, no, like whoever told you that, it's against our policy. So I gotta like, I gotta do all this bullshit now. It sucks, but yeah, I'm gonna get around to doing that, Mike. And I'll you know,
All right, just let me know when you're sending it so I can look.
Because I want to travel, and that's like my primary card for traveling. Because like you can go up to an ATM and just pull out cash. You can send crypto. It's like it's super easy. All the other cards, it's not as easy. There's a lot of bullshit.
CRO is going to be $1. You watch in a couple weeks.
Why is it pumping so much?
Oh, dude! So they started.
You didn't hear what happened, Clover?
They
changed the name of the.
Yeah, they're going to DeFi.
Yeah, they put the name on top of the center in LA. Is not.
I saw that, but that cost them money. You know,
$790 million to put their name on there for 20 years. Crypto.com Arena.
Yeah, well, they have been doing a lot of big shit. They're like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, sponsor of the UFC lately. If you pay attention, like every fighter has multiple on every piece of like their shirts before they go out are usually nothing but crypto.com like on the front. They don't have their own sponsors. Their shorts have a spot all over the turnbuckles.
They changed the name of the Philadelphia center too to crypto.com. So they got two major places for 20 years with their name on it.
That's fucking.
And if Crow goes to $2, I'm going to qualify for that, you know, 50K card. That would be pretty.
It's going to go to $25.
Only 40K.
It's only $40K. $25.
It's 40K.
The
Not
second
50?
to the top, right? Like the icy white.
40? I didn't know it was 40.
Yeah,
I thought it used to be. Okay, well, I'm halfway there.
Icy white's 40 because I'm at the indigo blue, which is the green and the blue that are at the same level there, right?
Yeah,
above Ruby.
Yeah, I got the green one, but I fucking lost it on the street, you know. So and I've already spent probably about 10, 12 hours trying to figure out how to get another one, and I still got a lot of bullshit I got to do. So, anyways.
Yeah, but they're Chronos too. They're going to have decentralized, chain now. So a lot of the guys like BlackSheep and them, they're already farming this. What is it, VVS, right, guys?
Yep.
VVS.
Yeah. Pro. I'm not because I'm still collecting. Like I've been collecting up my down payment for the car that I just bought. So I can't get.
Yeah, Clover. I put in $1,900 yesterday in that CRO VBS. I made $60 in 24 hours of VBS.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I got to do.
You got to put the Cronus network on your MetaMask.
Yeah.
Add that
CRONOS Chronos.
I'm just starting to get into Avalanche because my grow I mean, Grow is like now. I think now that Hex dropped, it's my biggest investment. You know, and Grow has been like going through the roof. It went from $8 like 2 months ago to over $100.
Wow,
So
I've never heard of it. What's it used for?
It's kind of it's a DeFi protocol. I used to be doing a lot of videos on it like about a year ago, and so I've been pretty involved with the team there. It's pretty awesome what they're doing. It's very technical. It's very complicated, and so it kind of goes over people's heads. But people are starting to catch on. They had a really bad hack on when they launched this Aave protocol, and ever since then they've been trying to recover. You know, and so now they're finally starting to get their steam back. And
hey, Clover, here's another thing if you want to do. You know, with the CRO, you can send money to your friends that are on your phone number. So if you want to send me money, I can send it back to you so you can cash it out. You do that with your contacts. You can send money off your CRO, off your Crypto.com card to your contacts. Did you know that?
Have you done it, Mike, though?
Huh?
Have you actually tried it and see how it works?
No, I've never tried it, but you know, if you want, Clover, I'll try to send you $1, see if it gets to you, and then we can do that if you want.
Yeah, that might be good. I'm trying to get all my stuff like figured out so I can travel. Like I want to go to Buenos Aires, I want to go to Brazil, I want to go to Colombia.
Send me your phone number, DM me your phone number, and I'll try it a little later.
Well, I mean, I which one? I got like 8 of them.
Well, just anyone you want me to send it to. I don't care. Just you have to be in my contacts for me to send it to you.
Okay.
I mean,
but then how do you? I don't understand. How would I claim it then?
That's what I want to know. Yeah.
With the phone number.
All right, I'm gonna get a hold of Crypto.
I'm thinking though, if you send it to a random person, Mike, it's gonna tell them, hey, you have to download this app and sign up for it to get your money. And if he already has another account, because how you have to give your info, it probably won't work.
I know. I can't believe they won't send you a duplicate card if you pay the $50.
I know. I'm really pissed about that. Because it's my primary card. It's the one I need the most.
What's the reason they said they wouldn't send you another card if you paid the $50?
Because of the regions. It's just their stupid policy. They won't ship to the U.S. It's basically the U.S. They won't ship to the U.S. And they barely have addresses in Peru.
Well, can't you send it to a PO box in Peru?
They don't really have that. It's the jungle.
Well, don't you have an address there in Peru?
I do, but the addresses are weird. You know, it's like I'm gonna give you an address, and I'm like 50-50 it's gonna arrive.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta send it to an address.
Yeah, I know.
Don't they have like a whatchamacallit, the UPS stores there? And
no, they don't even know what UPS is here.
Yeah.
What about
FedEx? They don't have any of that.
Mike,
they barely have DHL.
Country in a jungle, the middle of the fucking Amazon.
Yeah, they don't. It's you'd be amazed. Like they don't have anything there. Like I'm in Lima, they got stuff here.
Yeah,
like they can get stuff here, but it's
dude.
way different.
Clover's been living off guinea pigs the last 6 months.
You love that.
Look how big he is. You know how many guinea pigs that man's been eating?
Hey, all those fat jokes are working, man. You look skinnier than me.
Right?
I'm telling you, man. It's good motivation. Just tell a motherfucker he's fat. He'll start losing weight real quick.
Right? And your ass fucking weighed way more than me too.
Oh, I know it. I definitely need to lose weight. I've been putting on weight because I've been exercising. I've been eating like shit. You know.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go to Mexico. I thought you were going to go to Mexico sometime.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to finish up all my projects, man. I got all these problems with all the stuff, man. As soon as I bought the land, and I finished that whole thing, I went out there and found out they stole 50 trees off my fucking land. So now I got to go after the people. And one of the guys that did all the work, I gave him a ton of money because I was going to have him work for me. And he was the one that went and stole it all off my land. And it's all on his house right now. He used all of the wood on his new house.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The people here are the worst because it's like
gringos, huh?
Well, I mean, can't you just get away with just killing motherfuckers around there? You're like fucking Hulk. You just go around and smash the locals.
I'm just like, I'm just like, I had 7 motherfuckers trying to steal from me in different ways when I did that land deal.
Don't they realize how big you are?
I
Why
know
would
that's
they
what I
want
was
to fuck
gonna
with
say.
you?
Like, you think
They
your
are
size-
scheming motherfuckers. Like
you think
they
your
like
size would scare them, dude.
There isn't anybody in Lima that's as tall as you, is there?
no.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
why.
a giant.
That's why you would. I thought you would scare the fuck out of them. Oh, we don't want to fuck with that white guy. We'll kick.
They
their ass.
don't. They just. It's just different here.
They
They
never
just.
seen Clover training running through their fucking village like the other people.
I mean, Iquitos is like from what people have been telling me, it's like the second most dangerous city in Peru.
And that's where
So
you decided to buy land.
Yeah. Well, it's outside. It's outside of Iquitos, right? But it's a dangerous city. I was sitting at a cafe like a week before I left, and there was a gunfight like right down the street between the police and this guy like trying to get away from him. Like the criminal was like shooting at the police, just trying to get him to back off. There's police everywhere. It was nuts. I'm just sitting there having a little bit of food with some gringo friends of mine, and there's like a shootout going on down the street. So
And the locals probably aren't even worried about it, huh? They're like,
it's normal.
yeah.
You know, it's crazy. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just trying to finish my land deal. Like I got a like a porta camp. So it's like a container. Like I got a pretty cool video of it. And it's gonna have air conditioning, but we got to put in a septic tank, like a water tank. I got to get set up a generator for power. But it'll be like a little, 1-bedroom apartment out in the jungle.
Yeah.
So things will eventually get better. I'm just dealing with a lot of bullshit, and then I need to get I need to upgrade my electronics. I've been doing a lot of trading, and like my I have like tons and tons of tabs opens, and it doesn't work very well with my laptops because they don't have the RAM. So I'm gonna build 2 computers and set that up, in Iquitos.
You need to get a monitor like BlackSheep has.
What kind of monitor does he have?
Oh, he's got the monitor for all.
Oh, that big like curved one.
Yeah.
You bought that a long time ago, right, Sheep?
Yeah, it's thick.
Yeah.
See, right now he's looking off to the side. He's actually looking at the side of his monitor.
It's just like 2 monitors in one.
Yeah, when his head goes like this, he's fucking looking at the same monitor.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's the edge of it right there. Straight in.
Look how far, and where's the other edge? Look all the way to the other edge.
Over there.
Holy fuck.
That is cool. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of screens and monitors, but it's all like laptop. They're all small. So, but in my new apartment, the landowner, he set me up with 2 giant ones, and I'm going to put some other ones in there. But I'm going to get some computers, and all my microphones are not good. So I'm gonna tomorrow. I figured out what microphones I'm going to get. I'm going to get like this wireless Rode microphone, a couple of other Rode microphones, and just so the audio is half your video. So yeah, you really need to have a good microphone.
Rhodes are really good. That's what Sheep has right there.
Yeah,
I have some Rhodes from when I was shooting YouTube stuff. Like
I'm gonna buy like three microphones or something. I'm gonna get like a little lavalier one, the wireless one, and then there was like this really cool setup where they had like like an attached one. I think I'm gonna get like the Osmo, which has like a little gimbal on it, and then there's like a little portable light. So like I could actually film at night. I could do like videos at night.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I got all those setups like that, shit like that too. With my Rode mic sits on the very top. They're so good, man. If you've never worked with them, and they're so sensitive. Like I'd have people were shooting my scenes for me, and I could hear their feet moving when they would fuck on the gravel, and I'd be like, "Oh my god!" All I hear is your fucking feet. When I have the headphones in, so good, and I'd have to pull that sound out. But they're amazing how well those things work.
Yeah, I mean, I got the drone. I'm gonna have all the microphones and everything. So I've been taking a little break from YouTube, but I want to get back into it. And I mean, I'll be out in the jungle, so I'll be able to do some really cool videos out there. So, but I'm still got a ways to go to get that set up. Still got to put in a septic tank and figure out how.
You're going to be the real jungle bunny here, not Morpheus.
Hey, Clover, what's the wildest animal you've seen on your property?
That hornet, the tarantula hawk, the hornet, things like that big. It's massive. They have National Geographic shows on it. They go and they basically kill tarantulas and lay their eggs on it, and the eggs and the larvae eat the tarantula alive. That's on my property.
Are they known to attack humans too?
They'll sting you, yeah.
Yeah.
You know that because I posted that video of that guy that goes around and he has all of the different things sting him. You know,
yeah.
And the tarantula hawk's number 2.
That's your job.
If that thing stings you, that is really, really gonna hurt.
Yeah, I might have seen him get stung by it because sometimes he's like, "Oh my god, this is one of those painful things." Like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, that's what you do for a living.
So you say they're right on your property?
That's what I couldn't believe. Like, there's a concrete path, and I posted it in my chat. I posted it in Sheep's chat, but his chat gets so there's so many people posting there. But yeah, like when it had the orange antenna, it's a tarantula hawk, and it was massive. And so, like, if there was a dead one just sitting on the sidewalk, there's others,
And there's probably tarantulas nearby, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
All over. Oh.
Why do they like to eat tarantulas?
They have bullet ants, too. Like, the bullet ant is according to that guy, it's the most painful sting. They have ants out there that are massive. And so maybe those are the bullet ants.
Well, like 1-2 inch long ants?
Yeah. So, like, I mean, what I'm going to do is, like, I'm setting up a bunch of properties near right on the Amazon River, and I'm going to sell them to like expats. And I'm going to try to get the price, pretty low, maybe like 50K or something. You can buy a piece of land and a house right on the Amazon River, and you'll be in a little community of expats. And then there's all of this land that goes back towards the Amazon. And I'm just going to start developing back, and I'm going to build some places to do ayahuasca back there and all kinds of shaman stuff and
dirty hippie.
I can hear the advertising at midnight. Come to Peru and open up a house, and they're real cheap right now.
Come to Clover's Paradise.
You got to get you get rich Americans to fucking go down there and buy that shit. Do you still know any of the guys you used to play football with? Like fucking
it's not really something where I talk to some of those guys. It's we kind of lose contact with each other, but
you're not buddies. Because I'll say if you're buddies with any of those fuckers, they got money. Be like, you guys want a hideaway? Get away from
I mean, those types of guys, like, they get approached by investment opportunities all the time. Yeah. So they just that's not really a place that I want to be in, where I'm like pitching some investment idea to them, because I don't really care that much. I would rather have the friendship than trying to make some money off of them,
Yeah.
So, hey, Clover, I'm watching Tom Brady right now on Monday Night Football. Now, since you play football, how can a guy that's 46 years old take all these hits? How does he fucking do it?
Is he taking hits? I don't know.
Yeah, he gets hit all the time. How does he do it at 46 years old?
Steroids.
Oh.
Yeah, he said, "Oh,
that's illegal. That's
illegal."
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he just is a professional athlete. He's a pocket quarterback, though. He's not like Russell Wilson or Lamar Jackson or any of these guys that are running around.
I know, when you caught the ball and got hit, doesn't that fucking hurt, like in the ribs and shit?
Oh yeah,
especially in the league. Like I took a couple of shots and I got a shot on my leg. This guy hit me on the leg. I still got I don't know, he busted a bursa sac or something. I got this lump on my leg that's never gone away.
How many years did you play in the NFL?
3 years, but it was just off and on. Like, I was just trying to make a team.
Yeah, 3 years, though, that's enough time to fucking get your ass fucked up, though.
So the first time you ever got hit when you were playing at a game, did it fucking scare you or hurt you?
Well, I mean, you got to understand, I'm actually bigger than most NFL players because I'm a big dude. So
you're like Gronkowski size, right?
Well, yeah, probably just a little bit smaller than him, but I took a shot one time going across the middle. The quarterback that was in there, he had a really, really awful game. He didn't throw me the greatest ball and led me right into the safety, and the safety hit me right on the back and really fucked up like my scapula and everything. That fucker hurt. But I had to play through it.
Yeah, they didn't have the blue tent like they have now, where they pull you out the field and put you in the tent, right?
Did it look like this?
I'm good.
Good.
Oh shit! I forgot about that one.
Did you play?
I don't think I would have my kid play football though.
No.
I don't really recommend after playing football. I don't really recommend people play football.
Really? You know, I've heard a lot of ex-professional football players say that in the last decade or so.
I mean, I know my kid would be good at playing football. I mean, I would not really have him doing that because like my knees are fucked up, my elbows are fucked up, my ankles are fucked up.
I mean, you think about all the players out there that are on offense. I think the tight ends take it the worst. They're the ones that get banged up.
They take it the hardest, that's for sure, from what I've heard.
You're going across the middle, and you got the safety and the linebacker hitting you at the same time. That's gotta fucking hurt.
We have to block the biggest guys on the field. We have to block defensive ends or come in and hit like middle linebackers, outside linebackers.
Yeah.
You know, like we
Super
come across
duper ultra.
Super duper ultra.
You know, they had National Tight End Day a couple of Sundays ago.
I'm sure, but that's at the fucking club you hang out at, Mike. Not different tight end.
The show is getting gay.
I don't believe that.
Clover, what else did you play growing up? You said you played basketball and you ran track.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, basketball was my favorite. I was really good at basketball, but I was the best sport I was at was track. I was really good at track. I still have the state record in the decathlon in Washington State for the, so like I was good at everything in track.
Why didn't you end up pursuing more a basketball career instead of football? Is it kind of whatever came out first?
I'm like 6'5" and change. I'm just kind of too short. I think if I was like 6'7", 6'8",
yeah,
I could have played basketball. But like, I mean, and the thing about basketball is you have to play year round because if you don't, you lose your touch, you lose your shot. So all of the players that I played with, all of the guys that played varsity basketball, they all played year round. They had to. Because if they didn't, they lost their shot. And so, like, I'd be coming in from, like, a football season where we went into the playoffs. Like, I'm coming into the basketball season, like, halfway through. And, like, I'm taking someone's starting position, So there was a lot of drama behind that because it's like I haven't even been there, And, like, they're going to start me over a guy that's been there the whole time, So, but eventually, like, I would just start, dominating. And they're like, well, we got to play this guy,
Yeah.
And so, and then from then on, like I didn't come out of the game much, and I would get better as the season went along. But I mean, I could have played like probably like 1 AA or Division II, something like that. But my chances of playing in the NBA weren't as good. I just don't have the genes for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite NBA player?
My favorite NBA player? I mean, I really like Kobe.
Oh.
Well, yeah, Kemp. Like I grew up with Peyton and Kemp.
Yeah.
Well,
what do you think of Peyton's son that's playing on the Warriors? That guy is a fucking beast. You ever seen Gary Payton Jr.? He's a fucking beast.
No, I don't get too much basketball out here, So.
Oh man, you got to see him play. He looks like his dad when he was younger. I can't believe how good he is.
He's only big,
he's only 6'2" and he dunks that fucking ball. He posterizes guys.
Yeah, but some of those dudes, like, do you guys remember Spud Webb or Muggsy Bogue? They were like 5'4" to 5'6" between the two of them, and those motherfuckers could still slam dunk. I don't get it. I'm 6'4" and I can't slam dunk. Like Clover would probably laugh at me and just fucking
because you're white. That's why white guys can't
Clover
dance
said he
or
can
dunk.
fucking dunk, and he's only like an inch and a half taller.
White guys can't dance or dunk. Ask Morpheus, okay?
You can dunk strong, like a powerful dunk, right? Not like that.
Yeah, like a 2-footed jump. Yeah, I can do that. Like that's easy for me.
Closest I've ever come is like I come up and then I bounce the ball off of the fucking rim and I fuck my wrist up and I'm like, fuck stupid basketball.
what a lot of basketball players will do when they're close is they'll learn to like get underneath the ball. So they'll like run up like this and then lift the ball like this and then try and slam it. Because a lot of guys have a problem palming the ball. Or if they want to go up and dunk it, they have to hold the ball with both hands. So then it's hard for them to jump.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas if they're like this, they can use their other arm to like
leverage it kind of.
Yeah. So like that's actually like, a few of the guys on my team when they were learning to dunk, like that's how they did it. So
yeah, I'm just like, I got the white boy hops, like not at all.
Hey, Clover, aren't you glad you don't live in Seattle anymore?
Oh yeah, that place turned into a shithole real quick. I saw it coming.
Well, wasn't it always kind of like that for the last 30 years?
I mean, it's always been getting worse, but Jesus, now
I know back in like the 60s and 70s, like back in the day, it was like super conservative up there.
Just be happy you got out before Chaz.
That's right.
I lived right there next to Chaz. Like that was only a couple blocks of my old apartment.
If you were down there, would you have been hanging out with Proud Boys and beating some fucking?
Dude, I would have ended up in jail if I was in that crowd, man.
Clover would have been down there with the Proud Boys, dude, beating some little fucking 4-foot fucking 100-pound little bitch boy up.
Hey, Clover, do you still own that boat?
Clover be slingshot.
No, I sold that a long time ago.
You did? Oh,
yeah, I had to. Yeah, I had to move to Asia and everything, but that was a sweet setup there. I lived on that boat for like 3 years.
I remember your dog. You had a tough time.
Where, like in like downtown Seattle area?
Yeah, right downtown on Lake Union.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get that slip too, but once I got it, I went in and I was just chopping it up with the marine manager, and he liked me, and he put me at the front of the waiting list. There's a waiting list that's 70 people long.
Damn.
And he put me right in the front, and I got in and was able to move my boat. So
yeah, you probably told him, "Oh, Seattle fan, huh? Seahawks fan. Oh, I used to play for them." And the guy's like, "You're in."
Something like that. Yeah.
I think I know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to say it both ways. It says crypto 8 lakh 5 heap, but I assume that's supposed to be crypto black sheep. So that's how I'm going to say it.
Hey, I bet it's his boyfriend. Being a Seattle boy and playing professional sports there, I bet you though that if you drop that, it goes a long way in that town, huh?
Yeah, I mean, so I just used that to my advantage and
played for Seattle. And they're like,
it has its perks. I mean, you go to clubs and everything. You go to the front of the line and be like, hey, like, I'm a Seahawk. So, if you wanted to do that, I didn't really go out to clubs like that, but I go out with some of my other friends. Like, I wasn't just going up to the club and just being like, hey, I'm a Seahawk and like jumping in the front of the line, but I was with other guys.
Yeah,
that were Seahawks, and they're like, I'm not getting in line. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna go up and talk to this guy. He'll let us in.
I watched a bunch of the Broncos, like early 2000s, like when they had just won the Super Bowl. They all had their fucking big old Super Bowl rings on, and I actually noticed their Super Bowl ring, and I was like, that's a fucking nice ring. And he's like, and then he showed me, and I was like, oh fuck, and I knew the door guys. I was like, are you guys all Broncos? Yeah. I was like, come here. I was like, hey, these guys play for the Denver Broncos. They got in before me. They were like, what? Oh, I was like, oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it was my buddy. He took him right in like that, dude.
Yeah, that's about the only perks you get, though. Like, it's after that, it's
Yeah.
Didn't help me get a job.
No, in the real world, it doesn't translate over well.
Dude, I had the hardest time getting a fucking job.
They just think you're an idiot, probably. Oh, you're an athlete and you're a huge guy. You're a fucking idiot. Yeah, okay, buddy. We got the mail room for you.
I don't know. I just, I had one good job there, and then I ended up getting fired because I got into it with the only guy you're really not supposed to get into it with, the head guy. And then after that, I was like, fuck this. I'm never working for anybody ever again. So I started doing Airbnb and got into crypto and YouTube, and just started focusing on that. And then a few years later, I got the opportunity to go to Thailand with with all the BitConnect stuff going on. So, which
Oh, that's
perhaps
what
was a
moved.
mistake in hindsight, but there was nothing like BitConnect back then. Like it was just.
What
it
time frame was
wrong.
BitConnect? Like what years was it?
Early 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
And by the end of 2017, it was already done.
No, January 2018 was when it went down.
Okay, so about a year.
About a year, yeah. A little less than a year, probably like, 10 months or so, 9-10 months, something like that.
But it was just crazy hype the whole time, huh?
I mean, I don't know. It was like when I think back then, you never had an income like that. Like during that time, I didn't have to really worry about money. And that was, even when I played professionally, like that was not something I was really used to. And then I had a little bit of problems after that. Then I got into arbitraging. And so I kind of got that back, where I was like, okay, well, at least I have a little bit of income now. And then I was really started struggling in the Philippines. But now I got like multiple streams of income. Like I'm doing way better than I was in BitConnect, So, I mean, Wick Hunter is doing like $1,000 a day for me.
Damn, how much you got in your bot?
I'm only keeping like 65 in there. I was up to like 100K at one point, but what I'm doing now is like I just opened up the sub accounts. So I'm because you had to put it all into one account, which I didn't really like that because like one coin could take you out.
Yeah.
So now like I'm like dividing them all up and everything, and I still got a lot of work I got to do with that. But I mean, that's why like I'm just pulling out, and I'm pulling out like $1,000 a day, and I need to set up my Grow. Like Grow is pumping out a lot of money, and I've got, I mean that's my biggest investment right now. Hex is doing great. Crow I went from 1,500 to 20K in Crow, and then you get staking rewards from that. Yeah. I'm getting staking rewards from Tron just from freezing Tron for the damn flow contract, which I'm still pulling out, $100 every couple of days in that. I got all these streams of income, and and these are legit now. So like everyone's like, oh, BitConnect's a scam because it's 1% a day. Dude, I got a bot doing more than that. Like the technology's real. We didn't know how all the shadiness that was going on behind the scenes because we were dealing with a bunch of
1% a day seems to be the norm.
Yeah. Nowadays, yeah. If you're not doing 1% a day, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, if you're not, that's a waste of your time, dude.
Yeah.
Can you imagine in the banking world, 1% a day? You're like, if you could even get 1% a month, you're mind blown in the banking world.
Yeah. I mean, I want to get more involved with all the stuff that you guys are getting into. I just, like, I don't know. I only got so many hours in the day,
Stop
right?
eating all the guinea pigs, bro. Less guinea pigs, more fucking trading and stuff.
Yeah, well,
let the guinea pigs reproduce before you fucking you're a big guy. There's gonna be no more guinea pigs. Is all I'm saying.
Well, like, I mean, I was curious, like what your top 3 or top 5 projects for the group would be. Like you've got, Hobbs.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have,
Drip is definitely still.
I mean, I guess you could maybe say Hex.
Number 1.
Yeah. Hex, I'd say at least probably half. Even I have a little bit of Hex.
I know the Masternodes, but the Masternodes is like that's a little bit more of like a kind of a niche thing that needs more understanding. Like I still need to get into that. I still need to buy. Like I don't even know the token you need to buy to get the referral rewards for Drip. Like Sheep told me I've been missing out on like $20,000-$30,000 in rewards.
Yeah,
because I didn't even know we were supposed to do that.
If you go look at at the Drip website, at the very top, a little bit off to the right center, you'll see it says buy BR34P, and that's the one that you need.
How much do you need to buy? Is it
how high up are you? You're pretty high in the chain, right?
It says I have 4 direct and 100 on my team, and I have never received a single reward.
Me personally, a lot of us were trying to aim for like 13 because that would have filled any potential.
I have 40.
Yeah.
I have 40 of the rewards wallet, and that gets me about 9 levels deep or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the same as flow.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's like
It's the same concept, but the numbers are different.
I think the numbers are a little different. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to do that tonight so I can start getting some rewards.
Fibonacci bullshit or whatever.
I don't know. I've been missing out on those rewards ever. Like that's a long time, a lot of money. I didn't even know about that. I was just out of the loop.
Yep.
Missed the memo.
Yo, what you guys
the
know
bug.
about? What you guys know about this right here, huh? Bam! What's that, sheep?
Whoopie doo.
Yep.
You show
Monkey finger
you fucking
production.
show master.
Bam!
Shane the Showmaster. That's what we're gonna start calling you. Shane the Showmaster.
It says right here, I have made really nice stuff. I wanted to say, "Do you shave your pussy?" But
Double down.
Bam! So
Shane the Showmaster.
one of them will get them to our Telegram to the DJ Protocol, and the other one is to my Instagram that I don't ever use anyway.
Shane the Showmaster.
Nice.
So that's when I meet people and they're like, "What do you do for a living?" I'm all professional. I'm like, "Here you go, Shane. Fuck yourself 3000."
I'm a professional dick. Dick.
Hey, I spelled fuck F-U-K, bro. That's professional as fuck.
Hey, he says he tells people he's he's a professional nude model in a magazine.
No, I could tell people it's Fook yourself 3000. Get the fucking mind out of the gut.
Why don't you put a QR code to your magazine so they can see your
I'm not
dick?
in a magazine, Mike. I'm in a book, and I would never do that.
No, it's a book. It's a magazine.
So magazines don't cost $30, Mike.
Oh, okay. They do when they have dick pics in them.
No, they don't. They still only cost like $5. Trust me, Mike. I've bought you enough of them and sent them over so your wife wouldn't catch you. Oh, was I not supposed to say that?
I didn't hear a word you said.
Sure you did, because you're too busy looking at all the dick magazines you had me buy and send you.
I can't believe he says he's in a magazine with black guys. He's got a bigger dick than the black guys. I can't believe that. That's got to be false.
Well, if you buy the book, on Amazon, you can go look, Mike. You can go check it out yourself. You want to see some?
Oh yeah, the book's for sale on Amazon.
It is, Mike. It's a world famous photographer. I don't understand what you don't get about that. Like, there's a documentary about it that I'm on that was like aired on HBO regularly for like 5 fucking years solid.
Boy, you are a dreamer.
I'm not a dreamer. My kids see me naked on TV and they were like, ah! And I was like, oh, fuck! Like jumping in front of the TV trying to block it. They were little kids. Yeah, bro. It was the thing. And now they're like 17 and 19 and they remember it. They're like, sometimes they'll talk about, when people are saying shit, they'll embarrass me. They're like, you want to talk about traumatic events? Imagine the night before your birthday party, seeing your dad naked on a big screen TV in the house. And I'm like, when it happened, I sat them down and I was like, look, okay, we're not going to talk about this tomorrow at your birthday party. No one needs to know about this. And they're like, Daddy, why were you on TV naked? Look, Daddy's in bands. I do stuff, okay? Nope. First thing they said at their birthday party, Daddy was naked on TV. Their mom was like, you're showing your children stuff like that? I'm like, no, you dumb bitch. They were literally flipping through the fucking channel and I have HBO. Chris Baxter remembers when I did all that shit.
You're proud of that?
I mean, I do have the biggest dick in the whole book. So, I mean, it's nothing to be unproud of. I mean, slanging dick against the black guys and still whooping ass.
Did Jenny know about that before
I've only
she
seen Shane put the eyebrows up.
Yeah, fuck
Did
you.
Jenny know about that before she hooked up with you?
Yeah, she knew about that. She actually, her and her gay coworker went on Amazon and bought the book. And then the coworker took it home and they were supposed to like bought it together and I was going to sign it for them. And then she's like, Bruce took it home.
You mean his page was all stuck together when he took
I don't
it
know
home?
if his page were stuck together, Mike.
That page stuck together.
He was a fucking gay Jew New Yorker conservative. He was quite a conundrum. Yeah.
So you were his dream boy at one night while he was reading the book?
I don't know. Maybe he was a Trump loving fucking conservative cocksucking motherfucker.
I'm surprised he never came
now
up to you, put his arm around you, and said, "Hey, you want to party?"
But you wanted, like, you ever met like an ultra conservative, super gay guy that reminds you of an old Jewish woman? Yeah, there's not many of them, dude. He reminded you of like an old Jewish woman from New York, dude.
Yeah, his name is Shane Daly.
No, you can eat a dick. Listen here, Christopher. You know, I've known you a long time.
Hey, did you shave all your body hair off for that magazine?
No, well, back then I kind of kept it all trimmed like that. Anyways, I was banging lots of chicks all the time, so I had to keep my shit trimmed up. I was
so
that
you were
when you
like
play
a
shows all the time. You don't, unless you're a nasty fucker, you don't want to be all fucking furry because when you play shows, after about 2.5 minutes, you're drenched in sweat for 45 minutes.
So did you promote your book while you were playing in music?
No, my bandmates would sometimes tell people, and I'd be like, "Shut up," because then I didn't want people to like be like, "I knew that was you. I seen your dick."
Yeah.
No, I've had a few people recognize me though on the documentary. One of them was when I was a manager at PF Chang's, and it was a gay employee and his boyfriend. And he calls me, "Hey Shane," I recognize the voice. "Hey Juan, what's up? I'm busy." "Oh, I was just watching a documentary about Vegas." Right away, I was like, "Oh fuck."
You think if you showed that book to your the PF Chang's, they would have hired you?
Well, I had to go through a whole investigation when it came out that I did that, but it wasn't pornography. The way they would have got me was if I would have told them I got paid for it, they could have fired me because I never put it on my application because I did it before I ever worked there. But once I got into management, everything I did my whole life prior to that all of a sudden mattered, you know? So it's just like a lot of these people nowadays. A lot of the famous people are, you know, they don't want to be attached to anything that could get them in trouble. PF Chang's dude had me sign shit saying like that they could
You dishonor the good name of PF Chang's with your
PF Chang.
Right.
But man,
It is bigger than Asian cock. First disrespect.
No disrespectful. No bigger penis.
I don't know what this video
Second
is.
disrespect.
Hello and welcome to the Mental Health Hotline.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, you got any good ones today, Clover?
Clover always has them.
Yeah, let me see what I got.
You're
Oh,
slacking.
did you see the one I sent? I sent like sometimes I see the stuff early in the morning. I send it like no one sees it because no one's awake.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him. Send him the one where the bitch's value is
Yeah,
like.
that one's hilarious. That one's
You're right,
hilarious.
right.
I haven't played that one. That's a great one.
The math is very accurate.
Because I'm an island boy.
No, you're not.
Island boy
Have you seen the Island Boy song?
Island boy Shane.
No, you'll be that bumble clot. You know, that.
Hey, Holmes. Hey, man, that's so, man. I've been smoking since I was born, man. I could smoke anything, man. You better light it in here, man. What? These gas fumes, man. Oh, man.
My favorite part
That one I just had sent in the chat.
Hey,
My
Clover,
favorite
have you seen the Island Boys theme song with
Looks just
Sheep?
like you're on the Harley, though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's that, or when he's sitting there staring and laughing at you in the van. All
right.
Hey, Holmes. Hey, man.
Right. That's just
We have
what'd you
such
send?
a-
Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got here.
You gotta show the real one.
We got some content.
Clover, do you know who the Island Boy fags are down there? The little memes.
Oh God.
Smash.
Say no,
These
Clover.
comments never make sense to me. It's like, what are you going to do? Shove your dick through the computer screen? How is that going to work? Are you going to fly me out? Are you going to fly me to wherever it is you live? Are you going to drive over here? Like, how does that even work? I don't understand why people say that. You know, I just don't feel like you're actually committed to the smash. I feel like you're just talking shit. You're just saying things. You're just talking on the internet. You don't mean it. Come on, come over to my house. Come on over here. I dare you. Are you going to show up? Huh? I'm waiting. TikTok, time to fuck.
What the hell?
He had another one.
I wonder if
He
they
had
have
another one,
virtual
too.
guys online. They're like, hey, fuck you. Okay, show on. Come over. Seems like a good idea.
Hey, Clover, did you sacrifice any money for the hex?
I didn't. I wanted to. That was kind of a bad timing for me. I didn't really have much money, and I was trying to compound my Wick Hunter and try to build that up because I lost a bunch of money with I lost $54,000 with Wick Hunter during that crash. And I was just trying to get everything back.
In one day, you lost 54 grand.
Yeah, on the May 19th.
I remember you lost a big amount. That's a lot.
They say that the sacrifice right now is 4 cents.
I heard it's not a good idea to do that. I read somewhere that it's better just to buy.
Yeah, I've heard that for at least a month. It's people are idiots. That's why, because I actually was gonna go sacrifice some the day I got kicked out of the Pulse chain chat for saying DGen Protocol board member in my name, but because I was asking like, hey guys, where's the sacrifice thing?
Guilty by
like,
association.
You're a shiller. I was like, no, I just want to know where I can sacrifice more money, you dumb fucks. And then one of the guy wrote me, and he was like, and he gave me a spreadsheet, and he's like, look, dude, and his name was like something Hex, blah blah. He's like, I'm telling you right now, you're better off waiting for it to come out, and this is why. And that was a month or two ago. So from what he says, for at least 2 months, people who sacrifice are fucking retards. And he seemed to know what he was talking about. I talked to him a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've kind of always been under that impression that
Hexkins are retards. Yeah.
Well, like I get banned. The Hex chats to me like have gotten worse because like I used to be in Richard Hart's like straight. Like I used to chat in there all the time. I used to share some like with BlackSheep. I used to share some of the best content. You know, everyone loved me in there, and then they fucking banned me. You know, because I shared a video where I talked about Hex, but I was also talking about other projects, and they didn't like that.
Yeah,
so
you
they fucking banned me.
That's one thing I don't understand. I mean, I know they're not the only community like that, but I think they're the most hardcore one like that, where they don't want you to be in part of nothing else, just that one coin. And I mean, not that even if Hex is the greatest thing ever, that's just not a good idea. Like anybody would tell you that's ever done any investing, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Well, I mean,
You need
the
to
thing
diversify.
that I was like,
Fuck
I was
Hex. Hex is a fucking bullshit ass scam.
I mean, for me, like,
smart.
I felt like I had built up a little bit of, you know, some camaraderie with the people in there. And then just to get banned like outright, you know, by some stranger that didn't even know who I was, didn't even know that I was a YouTuber, didn't even know I was doing all these videos on Hex, you know, and I'm not going to go back and like beg for them. And like, no one even noticed that I was gone, you know, like, oh, you know, where's Clover? What happened to Clover? And like, that didn't like that. So I was like, man, fuck this. It isn't a community, you know,
It's a cult.
It's a cult. Yeah,
It really is. And there's other coins like that, but I can't think of any that are that hardcore, you know?
Feg is like that.
Feg is, I don't even think is as bad as Hex. Feg is pretty, they have a way bigger community than Hex too, though. Feg, I think, has like the second biggest community in crypto. And yet it's still one of the biggest garbage coins, right?
Don't be a fegula.
Don't be a fagala.
And I mean, the thing that really irks me too lately has just been the outright just total bragging by Richard Hart. Like he'll get on a video, and within the first minute, he's talking about how he's the most like amazing human being, you know, on the planet. And to me, and the way he's saying it was just kind of with like just this nonchalant, like, oh yeah, like it like I can't listen to that. You know, it's I got so much respect for that guy. I think he's like maybe one of the smartest guys in crypto. Like he's you know what he's like. You know what he reminds me of is like when I first got into crypto, the most knowledgeable guy was Crypto with the 0, right? You guys know who that is, right?
I don't.
Crypto?
I remember. Yes, I know. I know who he is.
Yeah, you know who he is. He was one of the original crypto YouTubers, like one of the original guys. It was like him, like Ken Bosak, Craig Grant. There was Andreas Antonopoulos.
Yeah.
And probably one other guy that I'm forgetting. Those are like the first 5 crypto YouTubers ever. A lot of people don't
Crypto
really
Crow?
know that.
Remember him? Crypto
Huh?
Crow? Crypto Crow?
I was before Crypto Crow, so he wasn't that, like, you know. I'm talking about guys that were like doing it before me. You know, I was before Richard Hart. You know, Richard Hart was doing like self-help videos, but I was doing crypto videos before he was. So like I was looking at the guys like before me. And so the one guy that was the smartest guy, in my opinion, probably the best guy out there, was Crypto, but he was so difficult to listen to. He just the way he was talking was like, dude, I know you're smart. I know you've got everything figured out. Like I can't listen to the guy. I can't listen to him. So I don't know. I just
how about all this BitConnect talk now on about the lawsuit? It's everywhere now. Everybody's talking about it.
Is it? Who? Like people on
mainstream media, NBC, MSNBC, Fox News are all talking about it now. Yep.
Maybe send me some links. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'll send you some links to it. Yeah, everybody's talking about the lawsuit.
Yeah, they got some really good pictures of you, Clover. I think you're really gonna like them.
They don't have any pictures of
Oh,
Clover.
they have this great angle of you, man.
I'm totally fucking with you. He's like, what?
No, they got this great angle of you, like bent over and looking back behind you, man. I don't know how they got it, dude, but that fucking cop was sneaky. Let me tell you.
There's so much misinformation behind BitConnect. It's crazy. Like
I don't know shit about it other than what I've heard you guys all talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't share too much information. I only share information with people that I know what happened, that kind of know the situation.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah,
like
Clover,
I shared some.
you weren't one, Clover. You weren't one of the leaders. You were just an investor. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, but I was
But if you're
pretty
an
involved.
if you're an active investor, you're guilty by association.
I mean, I didn't have a title like the other guys had. I didn't make the money that the other guys made, and I didn't do some of the manipulative tactics in the marketing, you know, that these other guys did. But
what's his name? Trayvon, whatever his name is. He said he's innocent. He blames it all on you.
Dude, I love what Trayvon's doing. I am fully supportive of him, even though like I got a little bit of issues with him. But I just hope he continues to doing what he's doing, being like, you know, fuck you guys, prove to me, you know, that I did this or whatever. I'm just a dude making YouTube videos. Like, fuck you guys.
All of crypto is probably a Ponzi scheme.
Probably.
So some things irritate me about Trayvon, but for the most part, like I think he's one of the realest guys in crypto. You know, like in terms of like, you know, he's an OG too. He's been around longer than most everyone. So, you know, like I still support that guy. Like, I mean, he's also, the thing is like, you know, when you get on videos and you're doing videos, you know, it sometimes it can be a little bit tough, you know, if you're doing a live stream or you're doing video by yourself or whatever. So people don't really appreciate how, you know, the work that goes into making videos. But like, I met him in person. And I just, you know, just talking with him, I just realized just how intelligent he really is and how much he understands things at a very deep level and that he doesn't necessarily put into his videos. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
what about the way he fucked everybody over in Tucanair?
Did he?
Huh? Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was a decentralized project.
No, he pulled the rug.
I think, well, he fucked everyone over in the proof of Teron James contract. I was pissed about that. He told me to get into that, and then I lost a fuck ton of money because he dumped on everyone.
Wait, he fucked something up that he named after himself?
Well, it was the dev was Spider, so he didn't actually make it. So someone made a clone contract, you know, in his name, and at first he was like, "Oh no, fuck that, that's a scam or whatever." And then he connected with the dev, and then he started promoting it, and then he's like, "Okay, yeah," he took ownership of it. And then he wanted everyone to get in. And then like I was like, I don't know. And he's like, dude, just get in. And then I got in. And then like a week or two later, he dumped on everyone's head.
You really thought you could trust a feller with that complexion? I mean, I'm just.
What the fuck you got going on, ENJ?
No,
Really?
I think it has for the green screen. I think it has
Yeah,
a green screen.
you got to put your green screen on.
Yeah. No, well, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
take the
yeah. Pull out that divider from your
Yeah.
Mexican whorehouse.
Yeah, pull out your fucking
There we
your
go.
Obama green screen.
Mexican whorehouse. That's kind
No,
of
hey, I remember the
Hey.
fucking proof of Trevon James.
Look, 'cause
yeah,
I'm an island boy.
I remember those motherfuckers. Yeah, yeah.
And, well, the thing was, it's not so much that dude, he had money, and all of the people that were in that contract didn't have money, right? And then he dumped on everyone. He made a fuck ton of money, and then he got on videos and he basically was justifying how like that was okay for him to basically take all that money. And
You kind of lost your money. Where's that clip?
Yeah,
You kind of lost your money.
But honestly, back then, so much money was just flying around. You didn't know if you actually made money or lost money because just money just going everywhere.
he just, I mean, but Trevon can be very selfish when it comes to that. That's one thing that I've seen. Like he doesn't really care about other people in the same way. Like, I mean, I like if I built up a community, I could never do that to my community. But he had no qualms about doing that.
Yeah, but Clover, that's when all those things like P3D came out. Proof of this, proof of that. There was like 15 of them, and they were all just one right after another. They were just, even there was a proof of Greg Grant. There was that one.
All of that.
I thought there was a proof of Clover too, wasn't there? Somebody was trying to make
some guys wanted to do one. I was like, no, I'm good. Adam Holt did one.
You said Spider. I had
that's right.
They
were going to do a proof of Clover one. I remember that one.
I saw some Adam Holt tokens and shit. I asked him. I said, Adam, you want to trade some Adam Holt tokens for some ARB tokens? He says,
I'm still holding money in your contract, ENJ. Like I didn't sell none of that.
Yeah,
it's still sitting there.
It's still sitting there. Hey, dude, Tron goes up, Ethereum goes up, dude. That's a fucking win.
I still have some of those fuck Oracle tokens.
Yeah, dude. Like I say, it's Ethereum. Because like I say, when I did that, the Ethereum was what fucking like less than $200-300, and now fucking Ethereum's fucking at like $4,000. You know what I'm saying? The token appreciation went right up there with it. There's like $25,000-30,000 sitting in the contract right there.
So
like half it's Clovers.
When Pulse comes out, they're going to take a picture of that, and then we're going to have Pulse family own it. FOT.
I can throw the contract up whenever I want to, but yeah, no. I say the fucking Ethereum fees just fucking went fucking crazy.
Well,
I'm gonna wait until ETH gets fixed, if ever. And it's just sitting there.
If ETH hits $10,000, fuck yeah. Because I gave everybody like 1,000 tokens and shit. Like my wife, my son, my other son, my grandkid, my grandson, my granddaughter. I gave everyone like 1,000 tokens. I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? But the price.
Did they all dump?
How much family do you have?
Did they all dump?
No. Like everybody who had a cell phone got a fucking MetaMask wallet and got some FOT tokens. Everybody in my family.
Yeah, but did they all dump?
No.
So
I said there's like 30,000 sitting there. It's probably like a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit of everybody.
It's all like the family, right?
Yeah, it's FOT, family only token.
Yeah.
Like
so,
shit. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. That's just that's kind of more like my philosophy of crypto. Like if you're making money in crypto, loyalty to me is like a big thing. That's why I was like, I mean, I understand why Trevon did what he did, but it was still fucked up that he did that. Yeah. You know, especially after all of the money that he made in BitConnect.
Yeah.
To do that to his community, and a lot of the people in his community got wrecked underneath him, right? But he didn't care. So then he just started going DeFi, and that was kind of how he rebuilt his reputation, and just kind of he's like, all I'm doing is DeFi. And I think part of that too is because the SEC was like, you can no longer talk about this stuff, or we're going to come after you. So I think that's part of it too. Is he can't talk about.
They came after him.
Yeah. They told him he can't make videos anymore. Why? They told him they didn't want him making videos anymore, and he's like, okay, well, fuck you. And he kept making videos. I'm glad he did.
I mean, what were they going to do to him? What are they going to find him? He's not like he's a fucking financial institution that they can come after. What are they going to do?
Dude, you're talking about the U.S. government, and you're talking about a law from 1933.
Hey, like Craig Grant went in there fucking with the lawyer. Trevon James went in there, no lawyer, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, no.
You didn't even have
I don't money. I didn't got money for a lawyer.
Shane, Clover came back into the U.S. and the FBI grabbed him at the airport.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I would go in, like I'd get subpoenaed and I have to go appear to the SEC. I don't want to fucking deal with those people.
Yeah.
I've heard about the people that are involved. They're terrible people. They are not on your side whatsoever. They have no interest in finding out the truth or what actually happened or true justice or paying back victims. They don't want any of that. They just want someone to hang. They
want your head on a chopping block is what they want.
Atlanta Carl will spill the beans.
That's why you got Trey and Craig like crying racism and everything. This is some bullshit. You're gonna go after the black guys or whatever, and you're gonna let all these other people walk.
Clover, do you think that Glenn Carl will spill the beans?
He already did. All that money is his money. All that $54 million, that's all Glenn's money. 100%.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, yeah. And I'm sure he's got more than that. I think he made like 60 million in like 6 months.
Yeah, but do you think he still has it, or do you think they froze it?
They knew what wallets were his, and they using chain analysis, and they were able to figure out. You got to understand, Glenn is not that smart. Like I in a lot of ways, in most ways, guys like Trevon and Craig are smarter than Glenn. Like Glenn is, when you met him, like he was really good with marketing and a few things, but when it came to crypto, he was a noob. He had just gotten into crypto.
So you mean he left it all in Bitcoin? He was not smart enough to take it out?
I posted the wallet. I posted all his wallets. I mean, he made about 2,000 Bitcoin, and then he got into some shit coins, and he got into a couple of scams. I told him were scams. He invested them anyways. So I just he squandered like a lot of that money, but
he never cashed it out. He should have cashed that out.
Well, he was cashing out to live the life. He's staying in 7-star hotels in Dubai, staying in nothing. Like that's what he was basically saying. Nice. It's like I never want to stay. That's what he was telling us. Like his ego went from living in his mother's basement to I never want to stay in anything less than a 5-star hotel. And it actually probably needs to be a 7-star hotel. And I want to sit at the table with the Illuminati. This is the shit that was coming out of his mouth.
He's dreaming.
Who was saying that?
He's dreaming big too. That's what's up. Hey, you got to dream big. Fuck that shit.
Who was with somebody else's money.
I like your attitude, BNJ. I mean, that's kind of how he was.
That was the head of BitConnect.
It's like me saying,
hey,
I want to sell the most whatever, and I want to sit at the head of the cartels and shit, and I want to have drinks and and party with them. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, he was living the life. I mean, one of the things he told me, he's like, dude, like I'm making $10,000 an hour. I'm making $10,000 an hour, even when I sleep. Wow. So take that into consideration, like, why should I be talking to you if I'm making $10,000 an hour? And so like when he was kind of saying that, that's when I really got turned off by him. I was like, all right, dude, later. I guess I'm not, I'm not on your level or whatever.
I'm not worthy.
Yeah.
Who is this guy you're talking about? Was this the head of BitConnect?
He was the national promoter for the United States.
But didn't BitConnect start in India?
Yes, it's an Indian company.
Yeah.
It was actually between me and Glenn Arcaro to be the national, for the United States. And they chose.
So you are a little more involved than we thought.
So you're lucky then that they didn't choose you.
Yeah, that ended up working out. I was pissed.
An hour? That's crazy.
But weren't you ahead of the Vietnam part?
No.
Oh,
because when Satish turned me down, I was like, well, I mean, I can't be a national promoter for the U.S. Right? Yeah. I'm not going to be underneath him. Like, fuck that. Yeah. So basically what I did is I just started networking with everyone that was involved. I was like, instead of basically trying to get a position, I was like, I'm going to make everyone like me. I'm going to make friends with everyone because I'm good at that. Like I'm good at networking with people. Everyone likes me.
But those
So I was
officers
like,
in Vietnam look pretty flush.
yeah, I'm like traveling around. I'm just, and the other thing too is I was, I was chasing a lot of women at the time,
That's
So
right.
I was more focused on that. Like that's stuff that came up in the investigation. Like there was a picture on Instagram of me having a threesome, like they're like
Nice.
trying to come after me, and I'm like, all right, well, at
And
least
where-
I'm not. I don't have this title or something. People coming after me.
You made it to that yacht when they had the party, though, too, right?
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
I went to the yacht party.
Yeah. Was that fun?
It was a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
You were out there crushing pussy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean,
So
I
were they-
was like,
were they-
I was smoking a blunt with Trey, with Craig, with all these guys. I brought a blunt on the boat. Like we were having a blast.
Yeah.
Mad Dog's not on here, but Mad Dog was on that boat.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Mad Dog.
So he knew what was going on. It was great. It was great. It was
Bacon
a
Neck
lot
was
of
like
fun.
the lair of Arb before Arb.
Were they
Carlos
giving
Marcos.
Rolexes on the boat? Were they giving Rolexes away?
That was at the wine party. I didn't go to that one. I wasn't invited to that one because the wine party was just people that were on Glenn's team, that were underneath his network, and I wasn't underneath his network.
Yeah,
I wasn't invited.
I switched. I said, but because Craig says, yeah, if you have $1,000 on the account, fucking consider it. So I said $1,000 account underneath Craig Grant, just like go to that fucking party and shit, the boat party. And then he's not even answering his phone that fucking day. Fucking
Yeah, I was under Crypto Nick, that little dickhead. I lived at fucking crushed that fucker. Crypto Nick, that fucker.
Oh, he said crypto dick. I was gonna be like, and you were.
This guy was 19 years old, Shane. He was fucking millionaire at 19 years old.
Nice.
BitConnect though, man, that was a crazy. Just it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but
Yeah,
a lot of people got hurt.
What happened to Crypto Nick? He just disappeared.
He just disappeared. He just, he made a lot of money, and so that was the thing is like people would show their BitConnect account. That's one of the reasons why Trey and Craig are in trouble because Trey made like over $2 million in referral income. I didn't make absolutely anything when it came to referrals. I didn't have a team. People weren't underneath my network, because of all the marketing tactics they were doing. Everybody was underneath like Trey and Craig and like, those guys, like they weren't on my team.
Yeah. Do you have screenshots to substantiate this information, sir?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
I'm totally fucking with you.
Morpheus works for the Cabal, so watch what you say with Morpheus.
I work for the Cabal. The first thing he did was oogie boogie his dick and make it not work anymore.
Woo! I mean, like only a third of the people that were even on my team were invested because you can have people like that set up accounts, but they like don't invest. They don't put any money in. So then, you're not like I had a bunch of dead accounts underneath my network. So.
Oh, who's this? Showing some fucking link just now in our chat.
Somebody showed a link.
25. Hey, no, it's 25 minutes until the tournament.
Oh, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't read Buddy.
You don't read Middle Eastern.
Hey, I'm hoping that Hobbs likes this.
I was just about. I was just. You're lucky. It was you because I thought, oh, this is some fucking Goonty fucking Pajit.
Hey, don't be racist, you fuck.
That's fucking spamming without going through the sheep first.
The sheep verse.
It's not. It's poker. It's good. Sheep like.
Durka.
Durka my ass.
We got 10. We got 10 players and shit. I need like 3-4 more.
Hey, anybody watching right now that wants to fucking?
Well, I haven't signed up yet, Ian J.
Yeah, sign up.
All right.
2 more players, I'm gonna break down to 6 tables that 9 people on a table. So that way we can check.
Keep your shorts dry, all right? And I'll sign up.
Mike's about to get fucked up again.
Well, this is my ass.
Hey, I came in 4th the other day, so shut the fuck up.
Marcus, you gonna play with them?
Yeah, might as well. You know, I kind of bailed on the last game. I had to go check on some
I heard
things.
you got Nelson.
Yeah, we need
Mandela
a
there with
pansy.
your
Come
ass.
in there, Morpheus. We need a pansy.
You need a pansy. Why don't you?
Yeah,
Look,
you're a pansy. That's
change
it.
your diaper, Mike. Change your diaper.
Yep. Come on
Use the
in. We need a
cornstarch, not the
pansy.
talc. Not the talc, buddy. Use the cornstarch.
Okay.
Keep it dry.
We need somebody that thinks he knows how to play poker.
Keep them dry, Mike. Keep them dry.
I
Mike,
told
you
you,
wanna turn
anytime
me
you
in?
want to play for $1,000 heads up, get on the fucking table, you fucking broke ass. I'll beat
Look,
you.
look. You dry out them moist ass nuts. Your dick might work again.
Yeah, we'll stream it live as I'm fucking kicking your ass. Okay, just get on here anytime you want.
Oh.
The problem is you don't have $1,000 to play with it, so I'd probably have to go down to like $20 is all you could afford.
If you just give it to me up front, man.
Yeah,
Take it
all you
back.
could afford to play is like $20 worth.
Oh, just $20 worth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
just $20 worth.
That's about all you have, you broke ass.
Why are you so angry, Mike?
No, I'm
Why are you
not
so
angry. I like
Do
I
you
said
have hate in
last
your
night,
heart? Do you have hate in your heart?
I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. You're broke and you're disabled, and that's pretty bad. At least I'm disabled, but I ain't broke. That's for sure.
No, but my dick works, so you can hate me
Mike,
for that.
you're broke. It's your wife that's not broke.
Yeah. Hey, Morpheus, there's more to life than sex. Okay, there's more to life than sex, Morpheus.
That's
Is it?
said by
Yeah.
no guy that can get a hard dick.
That's a 3-second nut, bitch.
Just
Hey,
jump
guys,
on the
we should
table
all get
anytime
these-
you want. There, we'll settle this real fucking
We should all
fast.
get these Oculus things, guys, and we can all go hang out in the metaverse and like.
Huh?
My
Yeah.
friend wanted to do that. He was going to buy me a pair of those.
Yeah.
Just so we could hang out online.
We'll get Piss Car to buy them all for us, because since he's balling like that.
Oh yeah, good
Sure.
idea. Good call.
Yeah, it's like one of
Yeah.
my close friends from high school. He's like, dude, like I just want to buy you a pair of these just so we can hang out online. It's like
Yeah.
I was like, I don't but he's a gamer, you know. I'm like, I don't really play game like.
But the
I
metaverse,
play one game, but not even that much anymore. and
you're
it's
gonna
not-
be able to go into the metaverse, dude, with where all the NFT worlds and all that shit is, and like walk around like a big open world. It sounds like you can go.
Yeah, that's
from,
gonna be crazy.
Hey, Mike, if you buy us all the goggles, man, I think your dick will work in the metaverse.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard you can buy the dick extension. You know, like Chrome extensions and shit.
You just pump it up, like those shoes. Those you remember those ball player shoes we used to pump up.
Yep, Reebok pump.
You know, one of the biggest industries once that gets going is going to be porn. It's you know.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've heard they already have a lot of that, like virtual reality porn or whatever.
Dude, you're going to be able to bang porn stars online. They'll have something that'll suck your dick. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The Suctionator 3000.
Dudes will be cheating on their wives and shit, like all in some virtual little fucking someone they never fucking met and shit.
Right.
Wife comes in, he's got the things on, he's all laying on the bed. Are you cheating on me? No, trying to fucking escape real quick.
I mean, you could live out fantasies in that porn world. Like you could bang like 100 girls or something. You can't do that in real life, but you could do that,
Yeah,
you know,
you
in the
can.
metaverse.
Trust me, you
You know?
can.
He's paying for his virtual hooker with
Not that hard. Not that
Big
hard to bang
crypto.
100 girls.
Hey, you thought about all the good things, the virtual hookers, but think about how motherfuckers can fuck that shit up. Think about those virtual trannies like Shane.
Ooh.
Think about those virtual trannies. You know, you think you got a hot girl, they're like,
We might have found a
"Hey,
new niche right here, bro.
stroke it."
Hey, we
Well,
all need to
Sheep's
get
already
the
got the
Oculus
porn
thing.
star mustache. He could definitely.
For me, I don't have a mustache. Oh, him. I don't have a mustache. That's what I don't.
The
have.
handlebars, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
got
the-
the
He looks
handlebars.
like an '80s
I need
gay
to fucking
porn
clean it up
star.
again.
No, he's got the young bloods. You're from Dog the Bounty Hunter, his brother, Youngblood.
No,
You got to keep the chin bald. The chin bald because it irritates the butthole when he's eating the pussy.
no.
That's
Dude,
what.
there's only two types of men that have those kind of mustaches. fucking cowboy redneck motherfuckers that'll beat the shit out of anyone and everybody, and raging homosexuals.
Well, we're gonna go with option A.
I don't see Sheep fucking jumping up on the backside of no fucking bulls or broncos. I don't see him roping no goats.
We're gonna go with option A.
Just saying. She probably couldn't even name 3 country stars.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, holy shit! You guys are still streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up?
yeah, we're still on here.
Oh
We're
yeah,
talking about some disturbing shit, bro.
Did that AMA start yet? Oh, about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
Well, because Hobbs was talking about doing a reveal tonight. So
a reveal.
Yeah, like last night on the stream, he was, or on the AMA, he was talking about something about a reveal tonight, and I don't know. Did you hear anything about it?
No, I mean, I gave a preview of my website at the AMA yesterday.
No, he was talking about a reveal for sheep or something.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
So
interesting.
I don't
No,
know
I've not.
I'm taking over your job, Don.
Or what, but
No, I don't think so. Hey, nobody can take over my job here, man.
That's right.
Okay, and man, honestly, if people see what I've been working on today, yeah, no, that's just been cemented in the ground.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. So what you guys doing?
Just talking about getting Oculuses and getting blowjobs on there.
Oculuses and blowjobs. Hell yeah.
Bullshit, you know.
Virtual hookers.
Yeah.
Virtual hookers. Yeah.
Meta hookers.
Virtual trannies and shit like that, you know.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No hablo inglés.
No, I'm not.
No, just had to grab.
He's also going to be like, honey, I think you need to go back to work. You should get the shot. So as soon as he gets the Oculus. He's going to be in tranny land. I heard that they already fucking got it reserved for sick fucks like him and Mike. It's even more not gay because it's on Oculus. That's their whole like theme.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Look, you know how pace car Mike is. It's not gay as long as he goes home to his wife. So.
I know. I learned that from him.
Yeah, he can take it up the chuff and everything.
Yeah, he,
like Richard
takes
Pryor.
it right up his butthole, and then he goes home to his wife, so he's not gay. Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree. For the record, I don't agree.
I don't agree either.
But he's almost 72, so like I guess they did it differently in his days.
Oh yeah, back then, you know.
Nowadays the fags are just fags, you know.
Back then, how were they?
They were
a distinguished gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, distinguished gentleman.
Distinguished gentleman. Distinguished gentleman.
Like, you know, Mike is probably one of them guys you go and sit in the, if you went and sit in the shitter next to him in a public restroom, you'd see the foot coming over and trying to tap. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
The secret homo taps.
Hey,
Dude, there was a bunch of senators that got in trouble for that.
Hey, eat it.
There was actually, I think there were Republican senators, a couple of them that got busted for that gay shit. They go around and they have little codes or whatever, and they tappity tap tap, and if the other guy like taps his foot back in a certain way, then it like tells them which one's the top and who's the bottom or whatever, and then they just go and bang it out in the public restroom and then go about their business. You don't remember when that happened?
Holy
It wasn't
shit.
that long ago.
Shane, you need to quit hanging out those little
That shit happened
those
under
little
Obama.
freeways or something, those sleep and drive. What the fuck they called? You know what I'm talking about?
It happened under Obama with a couple of Republicans.
Shane been hanging out those fucking
man.
halfway houses and shit on the side of the fucking freeways and shit. No,
People
rest
got some
areas.
nerve.
Shane knows a little too much about rest areas. Tap,
I don't know shit about red
Rest areas and glory holes, huh?
Yeah.
I definitely don't know about those. 'Cause like when you're tall and white with big blue eyes and good, somewhat good looking, you don't have to stoop to those levels. Right, Clover? Tell him. Well, Clover's not as good looking, but he's a big white guy.
You leave me just fuck you, buddy.
Clover's a big white guy. He just doesn't have the fucking beautiful blue eyes like me.
You're not dragging me into this gay shit.
Behind Philippines and Thailand.
Dude, Clover always has a bunch of beautiful women in shape. Dude. But I don't know. Some of the women that fucking Clover fucking had pictures of them, like, yeah.
But we don't know if they're really women, though. We don't know if they're really women. They could have been lady boys from Thailand. They could have been lady boys.
Some of those things,
Thailand and the Philippines, and now Peru.
We need dick check verification. We need to see vagina, lips, all that shit, man.
By shit, it's guaranteed. Thailand, Philippines, Peru, dropping dick where all the lady boys are at.
Wow.
They don't have as many here. They do have some.
I mean, Asia is the worst, right?
Philippines and Thailand are like, it's crazy. That's like the men look better than the women out there.
The
You
two
know?
places you used to live.
That's sad. That's sad. That's fucked up. The men look better than the women. Wow.
True.
No, it's funny. Clover did this one post and shit. It said women in America, they're all fat, chubby, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out of obese. And he says boys in Philippines, and he looked like a fucking sexy ass woman. I'm like, that's what I do. I was like, what the fuck? I just read?
That's grimy. Oh.
It's amazing.
Hey, Ian J, why does it say you can only sit with $50 at the table?
What are you talking about?
What?
We're in the tournament.
I know, but it's saying I can only have $50 at the table. Oh, I'm in the wrong room?
Yeah.
What room are we supposed to be in?
Go to tournament, 2K free roll test tournament.
I did. I signed. That's where I signed up. But I said sit at the table, and it put me at this table 1A.
The table's not even open for 13 minutes. So what the fuck? I don't know where you're sitting at.
Well, I was hoping Morpheus would sit down here, and I could tell him to fuck off, and I'll play him a heads up.
Oh, he's so eager to get his diaper beat off him tonight.
Hey, I'm at the table, Morpheus. Sit down.
I'm at the table. Come sit down. Mm-hmm.
Sit down at table 1A and fucking
sit there and wait. Wait, you sit there and wait. You haven't earned no status yet, Mike.
You're
sit there and wait.
Fucking chicken
You guys
shit.
see the little thing Clover just posted with fucking Mike Tyson?
Hey, Mike, don't feel so bad. He's got no status either, so
Hey, sheep. People are the way I'm reading it, like people are offering me one drip for a Christmas ornament.
What?
Yeah, he says, "Do you want one drip?" That's why I'm taking it.
Nice.
You make some pretty cool stuff. You must have someone that does all that, right? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like I got a dozen made. I got one for Shane, Rhino, Morpheus, and Sleepy Mike, and then I'm gonna give the rest of the sheep so he can give to his family and friends up there. Yes. Why?
Damn, you still haven't taught her to drive, right? She hasn't left you yet.
Hi, Mrs. E&J.
Hi, Mrs. E&J.
Hey, don't worry. You'll be able to leave with the other slaves.
Hold on.
Eventually, her and all the shirtless men are going to escape, and there's going to be like a fucking lifetime.
Actually, she's trying to take all the shirtless men out the fucking house. She goes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to work, and you motherfuckers are going to be just sitting out here laying around my house and shit. If I'm not going to work, you motherfuckers going to have to go do something. She kicking everybody out. She's changing the rules.
She's going to make them all wear shirts.
She's going to be the lazy motherfucker in the house. She was
Damn.
going to be taking naps at fucking 10 o'clock in the fucking morning. You know what
Damn.
Yeah. Woo-wee. December 11th, her last day of work.
there is absolutely nothing wrong with a nap at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely not. I agree with you.
Morning I start working, so yeah.
The function, I agree with you 110%, my friend.
Yeah, but you're a black dude. You fucking want to take a nap every 3 minutes. It's hard
Life
work.
is what you make it. Enjoy it. Do what you
Yes.
like.
As a black
Now,
guy, it's hard work.
Shane's saying that because he's racist. He's saying my skin color actually affects my energy levels. It makes me lethargic, even. I say.
Even the Chinese side of you can't fight it.
Really? My Asian side.
In a Chinese side, want to walk all day wrong, all day
No, we know you belong in Thailand. We see your channel where you dress up with the hair. You dress up like girl. You lady boy all the time. You need to shave face. That's nasty. Look, E&J, He got 2 turkeys as balls. Look at that. Turkey nuts. Look at him.
Hey man, he must be getting a lot of food stamps to get 2 turkeys. They're expensive
Oh, he said food stamps. He must be getting a lot of food stamps to get 2 turkeys. That's fucked up.
I mean, you know, bro. Turkeys are expensive. That's a lot of food stamps. Like, I mean, what do you guys get a month? I mean, you got a couple $100 a month of food stamps, and he just bought that's $200 worth of turkeys this year.
The funny thing about it is Shane probably gets more food stamps than anybody in the DJing protocol.
$18 for those big turkeys?
Yeah, $18 for those turkeys.
Bro, there was places in Reno, the store $75 to $100 for a turkey.
No. We bought them like 2 weeks ago.
$100 for a
last
turkey.
year, actually, and so
No. But we bought 3, like I said, because like we know they're gonna be selling out, and they just brought them in there. I'm like, man, these, they're like 83 cents a pound or some shit. They're like 22 pounds, 23 pounds each.
Hey, ENJ, Shane's racist ass said you on food stamps, dog. You must have got a lot of food stamps to get them turkeys, dog.
Yeah, right.
That's some racist shit.
What do black people eat for Thanksgiving?
No federal assistance from nothing. Child support checks, all me.
Hey, Morpheus, what do black people eat for Thanksgiving?
White pussy.
Welfare.
We eat white pussy, Mike.
Shane, I gotta pay my bills the old-fashioned way. I gotta buy my food the old-fashioned way, hard-earned cash, hard-earned crypto.
Nigga, you get money given for fucking child support. I've never got a penny of child support.
Oh man,
you lucky cocksucker.
My ex-wife, she owes me like $8-9 grand in back pay. I get maybe sometimes like $25 to $50 a month back pay child support.
ENJ.
I don't know. I was trying to get all those fucking man. I was trying to get
ENJ. Child support's a scam, brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't play along with it.
I get it.
Yeah, you shouldn't though. It's a scam. It's a scam, bro. It's a scam, bro. It's a scam.
27 and 25 years old, and I still get child support.
It's a scam. They're grown, nigga. Stop claiming the child support. They're grown.
No. Now
they own. Stop claiming it.
Because I tried to drop it like 10 years ago. I tried to drop it, and the child support told me, well, if you drop it, we're just gonna go after it ourselves. So either you want the $9 grand or you want us to get the $9 grand. They said the back pay is not gonna. They're not gonna erase the back pay. What she owes. I was like, well, fuck it, just send it to me then.
Bruh, you can forgive all that shit. All you got to do is notarize a note that says you forgive.
They're gonna still go after it.
They can't go after it unless you are collecting welfare yourself. Are you collecting welfare yourself?
No. But like I say, when I first met my wife, the first year I was out, I was getting food stamps. The first year I was out.
Okay.
Yeah. But
that should have been.
Oh, then you got to do these classes for like 32 hours a week. I'm like, man, I'm not doing this shit.
Hobbs AMA is going, so I'm gonna end the stream, guys.
All right.
Oh, yeah, poker room.